Drop my nuts on them. Got these niggas mad cause I don't fuck with them. If it ain't about a bag that I can't fuck with them. Tryna hurt my family, we gon' up on them. Yeah, we gon' up on them. I just drop my nuts on them. Got these niggas mad cause I don't fuck with them. If it ain't about a bag that I can't fuck with them. Tryna hurt my family, we gon' up on them. Yeah, we gon' up on them. I had to drop my nuts on them. Niggas mad, I don't fuck with them. Glock 17s, we stuffin' them. Run up them bags and double it. Man, pass me the bag, you fumble it. Say that shit with your chest, you mumble it. Might drop me a text when the summer hit. Only real niggas I'm fucking with. Hey, shout out to my brother's lit. I'm all about a bag, fuck bitch. MC, I can never switch. Reach for my chain, you get hit. Real niggas, yeah, they feeling this. They like Reem, he killing it. And I'm going up. And I can't stop with the ceiling is. I talk about money, you been dismissed. I'm getting bread, fuck this. I stay with a shooter, he gon' switch. I'm all about money, I'm focused. Niggas don't like me, I notice. 650, we the coldest. Murder cap, nigga no cap. I'm tryna hit him with boulders. I'm mixing a rock with the Bel Air. I'm killing myself, but I don't care. I feel like a self-made millionaire. I ain't got it yet, but I'm getting there. 30 rounds next to my underwear. Glock 24, get him out of there. When you in the streets, ain't no playing fair. Play with the family, take it there. I just drop my nuts on them. Got these niggas mad cause I don't fuck with them. If it ain't about a bag that I can't fuck with them. Tryna hurt my family, we gon' up on them. Yeah, we gon' up on them.
Oh, you don't love me no more. I can't let it go. Impeccable timing, my soul is aligning. Steadily, readily, heavenly climbing. Head of the board, working on climbing. Cold chair went down bad. There's a petition and I need to sign it. Going remedial when I am rhyming. Built like a lineman, need me a Heisman. My ops like jellyfish, who need a spine? I hope you find it. Lurking comments, make it timeless. All this Facebook activism needs to stop. Screen caps every time I cough. Real unfamiliar, like who is you? Facebook cops, run some errands, low FB Karens. Your feelings hurt, and I'm not caring. Don't like the memes that I be sharing. Boo hoo, pity you. I ain't missing tea. I don't pity fools. I don't make the rules. I just play the game. My teacher school spit yoga flame. You and I just ain't the same. Difference is your ass is lame. You David Blaine. I'm Dr. Strange. I'm Barack. You Herman Cain. Where is your album? Where is your product? What have you done except doing snitch? Real life, homie, you a bitch. I hate the word, but I guess it fits. I drop the disc. I make a hit. I choose a side. You play the fence. You can't even come ride the bench. Facebook camping trips. It gets intense. Stalk my page. Burn some sage while I get paid. And you stay enslaved. Working hard for the minimum wage. You need EBT and some Section 8. Get out my face. Ain't no love, it's only hate. You know why? Your ass is weak. Think you woke, but you really sleep. See, I'm the wolf eating up the sheep. I don't bang on computer screens. Say exactly what the fuck I mean and I feel. Word is bomb, words can heal, words can kill. I'm too high, can't match the skill. They don't know about the shit I build. I'm front lines and that's for real. Black August, where was you? Mayday, where was you at? What about Columbo? Who remembers that? I ain't seen you as a matter of fact. What about the cipher? You too whack to rap? I don't care who you related to. I don't care who you say it to. I don't care who you play it to. You know who I'm talking to. I don't care who you related to. I don't care who you say it to. I don't care who you play it to. You know who I'm talking to.
Coming from the fun house, my fucking sinuses to add up all the minuses and higher than the biases. I pull up every day, not Christian Slater to 90 different Midases off the ass. You know I'm not Matt Eisen, bitch. We in Fuego Records, don't fucking like these shits. Acting like you was hardly seen you in person back then. You was polite as shit. You're the type of whack you see that post a fucking essay and then likes shit. Switch back to salad or the metaphor fighting dice and shit. That's what happens when you fuck a stranger in the ass like John Hyde. Bitch, big revenue, this is beautiful, finally rich.
Sweetest girl
I got a girl across town that digs on me. She give me money when I need, plus pussy and weed. I'ma keep her on my team and even call her my queen. Consummate her as my wife and even give her my seed. But I don't know yet. Commitment is something that I don't really know yet. I'm not ready to get rid of all of my hoes yet. I got a stable of freaks. They're not the cheap, but they're for six. I'd rather have me some meat. I'll turn a lady in the streets into a super freak between the sheets.
and you don't got a good woman, and you know just what I need.
She got what I want and everything I need. She cooking clean and sucking mean, you know what I mean. She got them DSLs, she give me LSD. If you're a girl with DSLs, you know what I mean. She cooking clean and sucking mean, you know what I mean. Steak and blowjob day is every day for me. The Black Bukowski made the beat and I'ma bless it. Give me the mic and turn it on so I can test it. Mic check, 1, 2, these nuts. I know I need a woman, but I really want a slut. All men are dogs, yeah, this is true. So ladies, what you do is find the best one for you. Hey.
Two branches, baby. Can't see myself. No, no.
Gang. We back on that bullshit. Why niggas hate, so we gotta keep that broomstick. We ball, pockets gotta fill with blue streaks. It's Safe City, 27, yeah, we ruthless. Yeah, I'm back on my bullshit. Why niggas hate, so we gotta keep that broomstick. We got ball, pockets gotta fill with blue streaks. It's Safe City, 27, yeah, we ruthless.
Headed straight to the top. Back on my bullshit, no I can't stop. Knock 19, no stop. Play with the fan, put him in the box. Look at my neck and my watch. Tryna be me, but nigga you not. Niggas be talking to cops, but hella quiet when we bid in your blocks. Hey, keep that same energy, cause niggas not friends with me. I'm tryna ball MVP, niggas don't fuck ring cause they enemies. I give a fuck, we family. Got my check, now niggas ain't stand me. MC bitch me up next. You niggas is context. Down, let it talk when we not around. MC we the hottest out. 2020, 50 bucks now. Fuck Corona, we ain't the drop. Yeah, I'm back on my bullshit. I just got a broomstick, full stick. Please don't make me use it.
We back on that bullshit. Why niggas hate, so we gotta keep that broomstick. We got ball, pockets gotta fill with blue strips. It's Safe City, 27, yeah, we ruthless.
Candy cane, what you know about ballin' name? Hardest and keep it dirty at the same time. Out of turn, in the maze, out of line. Hit the jet stream, man, I'm on fire. Peanut butter Thursdays, your hoe, she so thirsty. She be rolling on me, yeah, yeah. She be flirting all night, knowing I got her right. We gon' get it on now, we gon' get it, we gon' get it. Turn it on, turn it on, say my name, I need that right now, baby. Say the word, oh, I can't, kill the lights on now, baby. Kill the lights, I'm gonna make that on. How many rounds can you go, girl? How many rounds can you go? G5, I ain't fucking with that 4-5. No time when the money counting on ya. We be rolling and they got it 10th low, yeah. She said where we flying, eating, money, more, yeah. Know I love it when you dropping it down. Know that you deserve 100,000. Always getting to the bag, money, don't lie, yeah. Turn it up, say my name, I need that right now, baby. Say the word, I'ma give it nah. Kill the lights on now, baby. Kill the lights, I'm gonna make that on. How many rounds can you go, girl? How many rounds can you go? Kill the lights on now, baby. Kill the lights, I'm gonna make that on. How many rounds can you go, girl? How many rounds can you go?
As above, so below, like the globe, mind spinning, time shifting like the atmosphere, need to pay attention. Perfume on some cockeye like camps with detention. It's prison, they lynch me, they words have their intentions. Chanting I can't breathe while the government hat off. Best take off while the president play golf. Put your house upon the sand, I can't stand it, nothing soft. Our community won't talk, too much static, still in shock. Could've trained but we did not, it's too late to fight that clock. Can't yell fire when it's hot, when the messenger gets shot. Cause the powers are corrupt, and we scared it's gon' erupt. So that mountain gon' get tough, ain't that big on giving up. Do it big and run it up, stack your cheese and watch your cup. Watch them snakes and watch your mouth, move for silence, not for clout. Say it like you never doubt, I can't lie, I love the crowd. Gotta keep my ego down, I can't turn and leave it now. I just learned to breathe.
Like Brandy, plotting to take over the planet.
Low vibration beings constantly. Take off, baby, we just landed. On God is scripture in all my verses. Breaking generational curses. We breaking generational curses. We breaking generational curses. I ain't tryna waste my air, running circles with a square. If the space is all we share, while we cutting them like hair, wiped out like Nair. Ain't a single judge that's fair. Loyalty, it be so rare, we can't even see it clear. When the royalty is near, I'm the empress on the team. I speak goddess, I speak king. Let's be honest, I see dreams. I don't resonate with me. Sink or swim, grow some wings. See the noise is just a scream. Don't get drowned by other beams while they busting at the seams. I ain't hiding, I'm a ludist. Honestly, ain't the rudest. That's why they say the truth first. Lying through your teeth, babe, that's how you turn toothless. The same folks killed Jesus, they had to pay. Judas, I ain't going back to old ways. Let me grab my own stage. Y'all your own trunk, inner child in your own cage. Anger isn't wrong, up to you, control your own rage. Author of the story, turn your own page. I've been staying solid like branding, plotting to take over the planet. Low vibration beings constantly. Take off, baby, we just landed. On God is scripture in all my verses. Breaking generational curses. We breaking generational curses. We breaking generational curses. I pray your soul elevates and breaks all the stakes that people have tried to stab you in the back with. Packed you on a slave ship, being so abrasive when they should have been adjacent. Meaning by your side, stepping in stride. I see you're upset cause they wrecked your pride. They sucked, were immature. Came at you with love and pure, and that's not something a beautiful soul like yourself should have had to endure. I'd like to think if I had been around, I would have loved you more, but you don't need me for what's in store. You're special, although you don't always gotta be a rebel. Lots of folks dig you cause you come with a shovel. You got long distance vision like the Hubble. These niggas graham crackers cause around you they crumble. You deserve everything you wanted but double. I swear to God, nigga, you cool. You ain't even a nigga, you in a goose. A king in a dream, representing some truth that is just too pure, too sweet, too new. But I've been sending prayers and good vibes through. I hope you get all your energy back and your mind unwinds and you seal all the cracks. That you never have to experience lack. That any struggle you have just pushes you on track. That you got invisible armor on your back and stay the reason all these motherfuckers wanna be black. Black, 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 black.
Give you everything, we'll do anything for you. Now I'm gonna give it up, yeah. Caught up. Give you everything, we'll do anything for you. Now I'm gonna give it up, yeah.
What's the feeling? It's euphoria. It's the type of love that directors make a story of. It's the type that makes you get a ring, have a wedding on the beach with your friends and a honeymoon in Kokomo. Man, she had my heart like an open door, overload. Fiend for her love like a drug and an overdose. Ignored the red flags and Crips round some Suwus. Now I'm the fool, the one left jumping through hoops.
Baby, I go on my way to do things for you. So crazy, talking every speak rings for you. For the first time, I know what it feels to share all my love. But what good is that if getting hurt is all it does? Cause now I feel caught up. Give you everything that you love. Would do anything for. And now I'm gonna give it all. Makes me caught up. Give you everything that you love. Would do anything for. And now I'm gonna give it all. Makes me things that we used to feel gone away. Things we supposed to have gone away. Ignoring all the signs that came along the way. So now we can't even get along with it. Things went bad, where to go. Times went bad, where to go. Trying to show you guys I never did before. It only takes never getting low.
You started off so strong, I thought I met the woman for me. So I came more correct than any other one before me. I was looking past your scars, I was looking at your heart. You were looking out for you, I was looking out for ours. You say you ride or die, I think you like the sound of it. When the times are tough, you ain't the type to stick around for it. I ain't gonna be the one that's hounded and I'm grounded in. Even though it's hard to take the steps to turn around from it. I ain't for the meddling or settling, especially when I can have it better with Loretta, Kim, and Evelyn. You can call it petty, but I revel it. Cause I was taking chances that had me completely out of my element. You ain't even deserve it, I gave it still. I done picked the groceries, made the meal, and paid the bill. And you ain't even had the decency to even clean the dishes. I'm finally checking deuces to this bitch. Man, I swear she had me caught up,
give you everything that you need. Would do anything for her. And now I'm gonna give it all. Makes me caught up, gave you everything. Would do anything for her. Now I'm gonna give it up for. Baby, not the type of person that you claim to be. So crazy, type of bitch I'll be ashamed to be. Fooled me twice, so now shame on me. Now shame on me. Crazy thing, don't want the bitch explain me. Cause all I'll be is give you everything that would do anything for. And now I'm gonna give it all. Oh yeah, makes me give you everything that would do anything for. And now I'm gonna give it up. Feelings that we used to feel gone away. Future we supposed to have thrown away. Ignored all the signs that came along the way. So now we can't even get along today. When things went bad, where to go? Time went bad, where to go? Trying to show you life never lived before. You don't take me for giving my feelings. My future. I ignored it until now. When things when time.
Hello, check it. This my verse. This my verse. Same old rhetoric, different composition. I got the same message with new dimensions. Dream big and live large. I got my think tank on full supercharge. You thought it, I said it and spit it and did it, and now you won't forget it. Forced to be reckoned with, you'll be regretting it. The moment right after the moment you decide to step to this. Truth is, I'm chill about everything except for my flow. So if you feeling vulnerable, you might not wanna go there. I was born with a sharp tongue, quick wit. I like to think it's all me, but I know I inherited it along with a hard head and an old soul. The road I traveled isn't easy, nor is it narrow, but I bust a hard left on the street called love. So now I'm just cruising with the bass turned up, turn it.
You already know nothing is promised in this world. But we work and we strive and maintain.
I learned pain from my pops, moms taught me love. Walked the fine line between the two growing up. It ain't ball humbug, raw like a bum hug. Never been on the front lines of a bum rush. Good for something, believe I'm hustling. I used to do construction, so this ain't really proving nothing. Just a bishop, Palms died, Rook took the queen. If you stay elusive, how they gonna call my team? Easier to tell the truth than lie, harder to lie than tell the truth. But if you do, I got respect for you. Chances are if I offended you, I'm messing with you. And I'm over your head if you're pressing an issue. Mustn't get it, I'm a fucking legend. What's the sense of just keeping it kept in? I don't regret what I write in a sentence if it stimulates and heightens the senses.
You already know nothing is promised in this world. But we work and we strive and maintain.
When I got talking my love was a rock and tremendous risk. And he wants to put his life just for time. But anything, any value in our lives, whether that's in career, whether that's a relationship, or lifestyle, completely. In order to be able to make it, we thought it clear of failing the for the sake of it.
How many dreamers you know sleep on their own dreams? How many those push the ego to the extreme? You know what I mean? Some was bold with the flow, now they know fiends. Those full of sugar like Shane Mosley. Man, you jumped in the game with cold feet. You running with lames who hold heat with photos and post tweets. Man, I'm nothing like none of you suckers. My soul deep like a lion with pride. I'm trying to feed my whole team. Test me. Some cats like messy, but they were supposed to be OGs. But they don't teach, they just leads like parasites. GZO spit raps so my hair is white. My flow go 80 like Jerry Rice.
You already know nothing is promised in this world. But we work and we strive and make you already know someday nothing is promised in this world.
What you doing? Putting the V on the map. I got the V on my back. I come kill your party for a couple of stacks. I go hella hard to put the V on the map. What you doing? Putting the V on the map. I got the V on my back. I come kill your party for a couple of stacks. I go hella hard to put the V on the map. I go hella hard to put the V on the map. I come to your party with the knockers and slaps. Man, I go hella hard and you knowin' that though. Mr. Management, I told this girl drop it low. I want that ass to move, I wanna see you groove. I'm from the RBR camp, man, I told you dudes. We on the move, going fast in the fast lane. Smoking on some gas, man, it's burning like some propane. Backwoods, rolled up, married to the Mary Jane. On a mission for the money, trying to get the chickens up. Feeling like Earl and Furl, your girl give me the pearl. Because she see me on my grind, trying to run the world. I'm on some white sand, drink with some chicks in bikinis. Then you see me somewhere, trying to lock Kundalini. I'm a boss man, chess game, don't need you to key me. Put the V V on my back last night, should've seen me. What you doing? Putting the V on the map. I got the V on my back. I come kill your party for a couple of stacks. I go hella hard to put the V on the map. What you doing? Putting the V on the map. I got the V on my back. I come kill your party for a couple of stacks. I go hella hard to put the V on the map. I come kill your party for a couple of stacks. You can find me with the clouds, man, I'm up in the back. Smoking loud, cut loud, we be rolling the best. Eyes low, but a boy be feeling finesse. Shake that ass, girl, man, you could do it the best. I'm a low-key nigga, you don't want me to flex. Nigga, DM, girl, hit my number, let's text. For the love of my craft, I be touching them checks. I be touching them dollars, I be touching that guala. I be smoking on weed, I look like koala. Me and my team be wildin', we be all in the stands. We be up on them couches, we be getting the fans. I be needing the fan, cause I'm spicy like gumbo. I'm dark as Mutombo, I'm feeling so humble. Tryna be the king of the whole damn jungle. Give me the rock, won't drop it, won't fumble. What you doing? Putting the V on the map. I got the V on my back. I come kill your party for a couple of stacks. I go hella hard to put the V on the map. What you doing? Putting the V on the map. I got the V on my back. I come kill your party for a couple of stacks. I go hella hard to put the V on the map. I do it for Vallejo. I'm from Vallejo, Vallejo. Welcome to Vallejo, fool. 707. Rich before rich. Mr. Manish.
Hello, ladies. How you doing out there? Very nice of you to come out and join me. I really appreciate it. I be Thug Nasty, the Big Panty Slayer. And you know my motto, skinny girls are for women, real men do it big. Yeah, this goes out to you. Check it out. Hey, lyrically, I'm about to put it in your ear hole. Fuck your brains out, slow and penetrate your soul.
Welcome to Happy Hour, y'all.
You can follow. I know my oral dictates.
Don't get started soon.
Swallow if you could do it, girl, concentrate. We could both climax, but not fornicate. Your mind, body, and your soul, I wanna stimulate. Yeah, you can touch yourself, but don't masturbate. Because that's considered cheap, girl, I know you can wait. You're really special to me, so I'm taking my time. Before I get between your legs, I wanna get in your mind. Cause you're the type of girl that's really hard to find. A real sexy ass chick with a sharp ass mind. Your tongue could be sharp, but I can handle that. Plus I love the way you cook and keep that ass real fat. Yeah, I love the way you cook and keep that ass real fat. And for that, I want you to just sit back and relax. Let me suck on that pussy and make you climax. Let me suck on your pussy and make you climax. Let me suck on your pussy and make you climax. Hey baby, just sit back and relax. Let me suck on your pussy and make you climax. Let me suck on your pussy and make you climax. Let me suck on your pussy and make you climax. Baby, just sit back and relax. Let me suck on your pussy and make you climax. Yeah, I'm a freak since I saw it, you best believe that. The way I suck on your clit, I keep you coming back. Hey, my name is Thug Nasty, fuck the rest. I like to smoke a lot of weed and have free sex. I love eating pussy and getting my dick sucked. If I'm feeling real freaky, I might lick your butt. So just sit back and relax. Let me suck on your pussy and make you climax. Let me suck on your pussy and make you climax. Let me suck on your pussy and make you climax. Hey baby, just sit back and relax. Let me suck on your pussy and make you climax. Let me suck on your pussy and make you climax. Let me suck on your pussy and make you climax. Hey, Thug Nasty. Yeah, skinny girls for wimps and real men do it big. Easy. Yeah, dedicated to the plus size, pear shaped, bottom heavy BBWs out there, you know what I'm saying? Thug Nasty take up 300 pounds plus, real pear shaped, bottom heavy, you know what I'm saying? Oh boy.
Oh boy.
Yeah. Yeah. Skinny girls, you know what I'm saying? Skinny girls are nice to look at, but big girls are better to fuck on. That's what I say, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Oh boy.
It's your boy DJ Rowe. Happy hour. Let's get it going.
Well, all right.
Anyway, hello, everybody.
Yo.
How y'all feeling tonight?
Pretty good.
I you know what's crazy? I'm a little bit under the weather, just a little bit, but I'm actually pretty blessed. I'm actually blessed. I have some good news, and you know, so we're gonna get into that. I'm trying to see you there, Phoenix. I'm trying to see if they know how to work the camera and stuff. Anyway, how you feeling, Fetty?
I'm good.
You
Friday.
What
Chilling.
you eating?
It's my favorite day of the week.
It's your favorite day of the week? What you eating on?
Hot
Oh, that's a
fudge
little
sundae.
some ice cream and stuff. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, let's get into it. I'm gonna see what's going on. So what's your week been like? What you been up to? I've been seeing your posts and it looks like you got some new fire coming on. So what's up with that?
Who you talking to me?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. We working on a new album, so got some new music coming. You know, trying to stay active. And also, I forgot to tell everybody, this is another announcement for not only Duck Soup, but Happy Hour. We now have a sponsor.
Okay. Who's the sponsor?
I just did a shoe deal with a company called Souls. And basically they about to start designing a sneaker. Well, I'm gonna design a sneaker and give them the art, and they gonna create my own sneaker. So until then, I'm like their sneaker ambassador for their company. And then after the show, I'll send y'all the link, and what y'all could do is go maybe pick a sneaker y'all like or an outfit or something. Show it to me, and make sure y'all add them on IG, and they gonna give it to you for free.
Oh, that's cool.
Right
and
on,
going
man.
forward,
That's dope.
And going forward, because Ro is a DJ, you a model, they would continue that partnership with y'all as well, long as y'all wear they stuff. So
look, I'm down with it. I think right now I got maybe only 4 sponsors. I ain't mad at another one. I'm not even mad.
And
I
they gonna
always
send
try
us
to rock, you know, I be rocking other people's stuff, even down to their jewelry, you know what I mean, even hair products and stuff. So I'm down with it. You know what I mean?
So I'm gonna make sure to get their logo.
Yeah.
And maybe I was even asked to do a little video for their little their logo and stuff for their company, and put it in the sponsorship, and every time we play it or something, it's like a stream for them.
Okay. No, yeah, just make sure, you send that link so I can just go and check it out, because I do need some, you know, some little sneakers.
They got some fresh shit
you
too.
already know I'm about to take the pictures, and you know, I'm about to do a whole photo shoot. So that's cool. That's cool. That's what's up. How you doing, Ro?
And like
good,
you like
real
a lot of photos.
Huh?
No, I was like, you like photos, right?
Yeah.
They got selfie shoes.
Okay.
Put a camera on your shoe. And it'll take a perfect selfie of you, your whole body.
Okay.
How does it do that?
Huh?
How does that work? Like, is it
It's an actual camera. Yeah, it's like facing towards you. If you look at the foot part of it, the camera is kind of angled at you perfectly. So if you just look at you standing, if you look at your feet, they actually angle out in front of your body. So with the camera is like this, it's like my fingertip is facing you. So I mean, I'm gonna show y'all what I'm talking about. I can't wait to show y'all physically, but wait till y'all see it. Y'all gonna be like, oh shit, it's like tech meets drip. I swear.
That's dope. I gotta see that. Anyway, so yeah, I'm gonna link with you with that. So how you doing, Ro? I didn't hear you.
Oh no, I'm doing good, doing fine.
Okay, you ain't had no gigs? Nothing been going on all week?
Well, now I got a gig tomorrow.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's right. I think you guys were saying something on Facebook about doing something. What you got to do?
Oh no, I'm doing a party. It's just a party I'm doing in Stockton.
Okay, that's what's
nice.
up. That's what's up. Oh, it's like late night. You know what I'm saying? Is it exclusive? Can people come?
Nah, it's only for the people's houses, man. It's at their house. I can't invite everybody. So.
Ah, okay, shoot, a little personal party. That's what's up. I wanted to, before we do the intro, I wanted to say shout out to one of my guests, which is actually a good friend of mine. He can't make it. He was gonna come with him and his wife, but they just lost her grandparent several hours ago. So I just want to just say my condolences to them and just, let them know that we showing them some love, and, I hope everything works out, and, they got it together. And it's just kind of shaky because it's like, it just seems like it just keeps happening to everybody, and I'm just really hope the best for them. So I just want to just, show some love and let everybody know that, they just kind of give the love back too. So we can do the intro and get it cracking.
Happy hour.
All right, let's do it. Hold on.
Happy hour. Hey, welcome. Hey, turn it up. Broadcast. Happy hour. We do it live. Conversation spicy, don't be surprised. We got DJ Rowe in the mix. Thug nasty as it gets. Tune in. We love to entertain Shantae. She the flame. It's not a game. Are you ready? This is happy hour. I am Fetty. Chill.
Hey.
Hold on, I gotta fix my camera, y'all. Okay. Hold on a second. Betty, I'm getting irritated with you with this food here, because I'm like, damn, I can't even eat that shit.
Damn.
I
It
can't.
sucks. You can't
I'm
eat that.
lactose.
Oh shit. Well, they got vegan ice cream now.
Yeah, but I don't even know how my body gonna be with that either. So I'm just kind of like, I don't know. Now, I don't know what's going on. I think he's having problems with his audio, but I really wanted to introduce you guys to my guest. The other one's not gonna be coming until we're almost done, but his name is Jonathan. He's an artist, and this is like National Hero, Superhero Day. So he's a Comic-Con artist. He does a lot of work at the cons. He's kind of big, like real big. He's sold to a lot of people. He's well known in the community, and he has some great work. So hopefully when he gets his camera and stuff like that together, he can show us some of his work or whatever. I don't know. Not everybody's familiar with Zoom. So, but yeah, like you guys got to look him up. He's Jonathan McDaniel. So you guys got to look him up and make sure you guys check out his work, because it's super dope. Like dope. You know what I mean? He's one of the people that I follow. I've been following for a long time. He's one of my inspirations, and it's just an honor. He's a little bit older, but he's like super dope. So Fetty, I want you to kind of see some of his work, because I know you guys be doing a lot of banners, flyers, and things like that. He definitely has, like, I know I do that too, but I'm just, it's okay to just work with other artists, you know what I mean? So I definitely want you to check out some of his stuff. So his name is Jonathan McDaniel. So just check that out. Check out his page. There you go. So I just introduced you because I didn't know where you was at, honey. So I just kind of told everybody about you. But I'm gonna let you fill everybody in. If you got some work too, also just share it. So this is the group. So just go ahead and introduce yourself if you want.
Hey, you guys, how are you doing?
What's up, man?
What's going down, dude?
This is an honor to be on here with you guys. This fellow artist, I love it. She. What can I add to what she said? She said it perfectly.
Then I was hoping so because I felt like I was just la 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 la.
No, you said it perfect. You said it perfect. I was like, how am I gonna like?
I'm tongue tying myself. I'm like, hold on.
So seeing that you know you in your cosplay stuff and you an artist, what's your favorite character?
My favorite like comic character.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. That was
you
a
got
good one.
He drew everybody. He drew everyone.
Oh my goodness. I like creating my own. I love the originals, but I love to create my own. I started I'm on my 8th comic cover, so like I started doing a bunch of vampire comics. So like I don't know how I got sucked into that, but I'm going for it.
That sounds decent. I love stuff like Blade and shit, but
oh man, that is the original Marvel character. I don't care what they say. That was the original.
Right. I don't think anybody understands that. I don't think anybody understands that. Like he was the original. He's the one that got everything started.
Yes,
people don't know that Blade movie saved Marvel.
Oh hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Oh, they were so bad.
They were about to be out the door, broke.
Hell yeah.
He came in and saved them with 131 million in the box office.
Yeah, 100%. I don't think that nobody be wanting to have that conversation, but it's that we know the truth. So
but Black Panther's the first black superhero.
See, here we go with the I don't know. That's some crazy. That's a whole nother argument right there, man. Because I mean, people kind of sometimes don't. Not a lot of people read, the Blade books, and not a lot of people looked at the cartoon. So a lot of people don't really know that he kind of like was the beginning, especially being, one of the first black superheroes. So it's always just kind of been only Black Panther, which I ain't knocking, but. Blade he definitely deserves his flowers.
Oh, and it aggravates me so much because they say they look over him so much, and that was one of my favorites. I was glued to that movie.
They did it right.
All 3 of them.
That's right. No, yeah. I mean, I don't know if you watched all of them, but all of them are definitely, I mean, they all, and then they had Ryan Reynolds in one, that was kind of big. That was really big, especially with what he's doing right now. You know what I mean? And just how far he's came. A lot of people forget that he was a character in Blade. You know what I mean? It's a big deal. It kind of opened the doors for a lot of people too, definitely. So
hey, Jonathan, so
go ahead.
What did you feel about like old school movies like The Lost Boys and movies like that? Did that give you any inspiration?
Oh my goodness, man. The Lost Boys then was just I loved it. I loved it.
That was a good movie, man.
It is so weird.
And they filmed it in Santa Cruz.
My next, my current picture, I think you hit the nail on the head with The Lost Boys. You're gonna like it.
That's cool.
I was checking out some of your art. I saw some of your art, and it kind of reminded me more of old school vampires. So I was thinking, you know what? I know you had to watch The Lost Boys, so I know that was like a iconic movie for vampires.
Oh, definitely. Still to this day, I don't. It's hard for them to get that one right, man. Yeah, The Lost Boys. Let's see. This is the latest.
You got some pieces.
Yeah, this is this book just came out. My light's like, this book just came out last month. This Rise of Dracula.
You said that came out last month.
Okay.
Oh,
that's dope, man.
Okay. Well, I don't know if you have. You remember I told you I was talking to you. I was like, if you have some of your artwork with you, because I know we had an issue with the email. So if you have some artwork with you right now, if you wanted to show us, that'd be cool.
Oh yeah, definitely.
They got to see it.
Oh yeah, I know. I don't know if y'all remember Jessica Rabbit.
Of course.
Oh goodness.
There she go. There she go.
Oh my gosh.
That's the black one right there.
Nah. Ain't that nice, y'all? Look at that, man. It's the detail.
That's hard. That's hard. You know
like
what you
draw me
I
like
think
that
you
because I
because
really
you know what
like that.
Hey, you know what the funny thing is? They talking about bringing that back, Roger Rabbit. So I mean, you just damn near drew that. Yeah, that you damn near drew the new version, bro. You should get in contact with that company. That's tight.
You didn't hear? I'm surprised you didn't hear about that. I think it's been
they coming out. They are in development of a
yeah.
Oh, I had no idea. They're
you know all that shit.
You was super
you know how
excited.
Hollywood plays. They play on like right now. They know the '80s kids are grown now, so they're playing off our childhood. So all of the stuff we seen as kids, they bringing it back.
Point.
G.I. Joe, Transformers.
Yeah.
Come on, bro. They just bringing our childhood back because they know we grown now. They're like, I know them motherfuckers want to see G.I. Joe.
Oh yeah.
He's so funny, right? You make a good point. That's true. That's true.
It's true.
I mean, as artists, I feel like we got to take advantage of those. Like, I be emailing people all the time, like just to see if I can pitch my shit. You know what I mean? Like, you be surprised. Sometimes people do be impressed with your work. You know what I mean? And be like, hold on. You know what I mean? You kind of got to be like on it. You'd be surprised how many of them. Like, I got a few people, directors that follow me on my newer page, and I'm like, wow, they following me because I drew some stuff from those movies, or I drew something from a cartoon, or you know what I mean. So it's just like email them, talk to them, because dude, you already big. You probably one of the biggest, comic artists out there. You always got it going. It's always cracking all the time. Like, you should do it.
I appreciate that so much. That means more than to hear. So
yeah,
thank you so much. And you bring your characters to life so much. It's not just a character, but you bring.
I be trying.
Oh, it's amazing.
She ain't you working on a horror collection? So
yes,
you gotta draw a vampire girl now.
That's right.
Because Fetty, it's funny because we were talking about me doing, because I talked to you, Jonathan, but I've been talking with Fetty and like doing my own character, because I never get a chance to do my own one. I'm always doing everybody else's job. You know what I mean? And so I finally have a moment. I'm like, I'm like a vampire type of character. And I was like, well, I kind of want to draw it similar to me, and then it be a vampire character, and I want it to be horror. So while I'm doing the horror series, I was going to put mine in there, you know what I mean? Just to kind of see how it takes, you know what I mean? Just to kind of be like, I want to see them like, who's that? You know what I mean? So I'm really kind of want to practice a little bit more with like, the gore and you got to do a lot of detail and stuff like that. And I love detail. So I really want to practice that. And I want to bring some of the oldies ones, like, Swamp Man and, Hellraiser,
Toxic Avenger.
Yeah, like I want to bring
guys, I haven't heard about that in years.
Yeah, like I want to bring all of that back. You know what I mean? Like just the original characters, original Chucky, original Candyman. Like, I don't know how many pictures so far I'm going to do, but I know that I do at least 6 to 10 first, even. You know what I mean?
Collection.
Yeah, I like to have a collection. Like once I started that, because remember I was talking to you, once I started that Sonic package, and I asked you about your opinion on that, I was like, I had to keep going. Like, it was like, you know what? gotta make the whole team. You know what I mean? Because it should be a package deal. You know, nobody should just get one. You know, so. And I was looking at some of the pictures that you had did, and I was just like, your artwork and some of the tools you use. I really want to talk with a little bit more with you, you know, because it's like it's always good to get information from another artist, you know.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah, that you look up to. Yeah, like what are you using? Is it Primzacolor? Is it watercolor? Is it, you know, what is that? Like, what makes you get those details? Because I don't know. I mean, I know Roselle look, but I don't know if you got some more work, but they got to see it. Like, I know your artwork. Oh, yeah, it's insane. And you know, he likes.
Y'all see?
He likes
watch The Nightmare Before Christmas.
Yeah.
All right. This is my version.
Oh shit! Okay.
The Nightmare Before Christmas.
Okay. That should look like a tattoo.
Right. See, that's what I'm saying. Like you got that. That's the stuff right there that made me want to go back to being an apprentice, because I almost was getting ready to be one, and I was, you know, the COVID happened, and I didn't get a chance. So, but I definitely feel like if you had your artwork like in tattoo shops and stuff like that,
years ago,
you do have some, right?
Huh?
You got some artwork in tattoo shops?
I was a tattooist about 9 years ago. About 9 years ago, I was a tattooist. Macomb, Mississippi.
Oh shit! Damn.
But it was fun. I loved it, and I've been tempted to get back into the field, but I just I got sucked into the comic world, and here I am.
Yeah, we get sucked in there.
Do what you love. Do what you love.
Yeah, no. I mean, but if you do get back into it, I mean, I don't know, I might have to fly out, because I feel like I can only trust someone to draw like that to do my tattoos if it's going to be that detailed, because it's hard to find a tattoo artist to do that type of work. You know,
trust.
Yeah, it's very difficult. Yeah, I don't think a lot of people understand it, you know, but that's good to know. Shoot. I'm just excited. I keep looking at you. So I'm like, how you been my friend this whole time and I ain't had you on here? It's so weird.
It's good to hear. I mean, Facebook is great. Instagram is great. It's all so good, but just to have the actual, just, I don't know, it's more personal.
Yeah.
This is.
Yeah.
Just, you don't get that from Facebook and then I eat it up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Live interaction.
Yeah, it's definitely a lot better.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's definitely a lot better, because I was just feeling like, because I could have did several, you know, different programs with you and live with you, but I definitely wanted everybody here, you know, in happy hour to just kind of just get a chance to meet you, you know, just know how cool you are and down to earth you are, and so people can see you, you know.
Well, I am honored. I'm honored. There's no other place I'd rather be right now than right here. I love this. So
hey.
Y'all heard that? Hey.
So what's up? Hey, can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me?
Yeah.
Yes, sir. We can hear you.
All right, cool. My audio was tripping. I tried to plug my AirPods in. It wasn't happening. So.
Oh, no, we hear you fine, boo. I didn't mean to cut you off, but everybody, this is Jay, but I'm gonna let him introduce himself. This is my other friend.
What's up? How y'all doing? I go by DJ Maney from Vallejo, California, and Shantae tapped in and told me to bless the podcast, so here I am.
Yes. I've been knowing you since you was 14 years old. If you said no to me, I was gonna be upset. Okay.
Hey, we go way back.
We go way back when you had no dreads, no nothing.
Man, and so you was braiding my hair.
I know, like I was trying to get his hair to grow. You know what I'm saying? Like I was trying to get his hair to grow. You know, a long time ago, way back. You know, you had the little naps. So that's how long it's been. I love when I see my friends just grow up and be superstars. It's just too much for me sometimes.
Hey, you in your lane right now too, so keep doing what you're doing. And you might not know, but people is watching. You know what I mean? And you for sure making a mark for yourself. I'm so serious.
I appreciate that. I think we all just doing, I appreciate that because I just feel like everybody, including, happy hour, including some other people that I work with. So I feel like I just want everybody to win. Everyone. You know what I mean? And I just feel like I do try to stay in my lane and do the best that I can do. And it's hard work, but people is watching. You right. You right about that. Fetty was saying people are watching.
You don't know how big you are. You never know how
know.
big you are. You can be an average person to yourself, but somebody out there is a real fan to you and they really respect what you do. So
right.
Well,
that's so real. And it's so crazy because who's gonna watch you the most is your haters. And they're not gonna watch it.
That's your biggest fan.
They're not gonna know you watching until you blow up though.
Right.
So keep the people right now in your energy in your space, keep them around you, and watch how your fan base blow up from the hate of things.
Oh, off top. I get the most attention from people that just don't want to see me grow, don't want to see me do nothing. I'm like, y'all just bringing attention to me because y'all out, you talking mess about me, saying this, people seeing me winning. Like, so thank you. Thank you for that.
That's free publicity. Take that.
Thank you for that. I didn't even have to. I don't have to promote myself today because of you. Thank you. So I just be trying to stay humble with it. You know what I mean? And I just like for everybody. I wish people would want everybody to win a little bit more. But that's a perfect world. So you know what I mean. But I definitely want to tap in with what you've been doing because I know you be gig after gig after gig. We was at the other art show together, so I don't know what you've been into.
Right now, like you said, gig after gig after gig. It's getting to the point where I pick and choose on where I really want to be and where I need to drive and how the venue's even looking. I tell them, hey, where am I going to be at? What do I need to bring, and how's the venue looking?
Right.
If it's one little red flag, I don't care if it's in Vallejo. I'm not going. So that matters right now. DJs, I feel like as a DJ, we it ain't no party without us. So they're gonna call us factual. But it's like at the same time, all money ain't good money. So I could be booked, but I know my booking is gonna be solid. You know what I mean? And I pick and choose really on who I even want to deal with, work with. And that's
You've worked hard. You've worked hard to get to that point, though. I used to think you was just tripping when you was little. I didn't know what you was doing. Like, I was like, why he keep messing with? You just was always messing with somebody else's guitar, instrument, something was going on. And it didn't even click until, a little bit later. I'm like, okay.
And it's so crazy. I say, I've been in the music game. Like,
been in it. I'm like, okay, here you go. He really serious.
When Jude started his little label, in 03, you feel me? I should have been DJing in 03, 04. But God has his timing, and my time is now. So I'm not going back. But music is in all of us. It's on us to bring it out. So it's like, but yeah, shit. Things are getting busy. I've been in the game now for what, 2 years? I bought all my equipment off my first stimulus check. And
what do you use? What equipment do you have? What do you use?
My starter, I had the SP3 Pioneer.
Okay.
For starter, my investment already paid me off to get the SRT 1000.
Okay.
So now I'm at the SRT 1000. I got the MacBook Pro. I went through about 3 microphones, not being stubborn, not asking people what to get. I finally got the good one. And hey, things been rocking ever since, and it's a blessing.
That's right. That's all good. I'm proud of you.
My investment is paid off. Now I'm just putting money in the bank.
You stacking. That's what you got to do, man. People don't understand the hustle sometimes. Like the stacking be real.
And I ain't gonna lie, the pandemic was a blessing to me because, I'm a partier. I would have still been paying to get into the club. If the pandemic never hit, I would have still been paying to get into the club.
Yeah.
Now they pay
hella money.
Now they pay me. So it's a blessing how things turned around.
See, I I love that because Jonathan, I don't know, I know you know, but it's the same thing. Like when we go to cons, like I don't know the last time I paid going to a con. You know what I mean? Like I haven't paid in a long time to get up into a con, years. Okay. You know what I mean? You get to a certain point where you know, not to toot the horn, but
know who you are.
Yeah, they know who you are. Oh, come on. You know what I mean? Like it's nothing. Come on. I ain't got time for no lines. Like I ain't about to do it. Like hell no. You know what I mean? If I'm gonna get, and I'm gonna make an appearance like that.
Really, nowadays it's who you know, not what you know. You know
it's who you know.
You make all your own costumes, right?
Yep.
That could be another avenue. Have you ever looked into opening a store or something for that?
I just did a costume full out. And I was thinking about like maybe that does need to be something because I've sold some over the years. I'm like, I should probably just do it because I just started my art business not too long ago. You know, so I'm brand new with that, but I'm like, I got space to open up another avenue. I have my lingerie line. I'm kind of like, well, let me do that. You know what I mean? I haven't asked because I just worked with one of my brothers. You know, his name is Raymond. Shout out to Raymond. And he's a comic book artist. And I just did a full costume of one of his characters. And ever since then, it's just been people like, can you do this? Can you do this? Can you do this? Can you do this? And it's just like, okay, well, I'm gonna need a shop. You know what I mean? I'm gonna need a place to be able to do this. I need to sell these things online. And you know, and it's just kind of like, I do want to kind of utilize this summer to get some sewing done. You know what I mean? I'm not going outside. You know, I'm having some complications anyway from having COVID before. I won't be outside like that unless it's an event. So I can use this time. You know, I'm already working on the book. So I'm like, fuck it.
I would.
Yeah. I definitely need to do that.
Your cosplay is just amazing. That's a cosplay costume. Not just anybody can do that. That's art.
It's hard.
I tried to do that. I don't even want to show you a picture of what I look like.
No, because I don't buy anything. You know what I mean? A lot of people be like, "Did you get that from Etsy? Did you get this from there?" And I'm like, "Nah, like you know what I mean? Like if I have to buy certain props, I will, but I always modify things." And so I do it, and I don't even use a sewing machine. So I definitely do everything by hand. I'm still kind of old school, so it's a lot of work. And I pay attention to detail. You know, as an artist, you know what I mean, John, when we draw, we're like on it like this. You know what I mean? That's the same thing to those details. And so I know what I can charge for my work. You know what I mean? And after seeing what I created for myself, and after I seen what I did for, you know, my brother, that was a hard costume to make. The whole thing is purple. It's, you know, it was hard to make sure that all of that looked right. You know what I mean? Like I had this crazy mask helmet thing. I had to modify that and make my own helmet. And I did it on a budget because I actually have another podcast where I talk about cosplay on a budget. And I had to do it all on budget. You know what I mean? But I couldn't make it look budget. You know what I mean? So it was a lot of work and it took a lot of time, but it's worth it because I feel so accomplished with that. You know what I mean? It was a big drop and it's just been good ever since. And I feel like, well, shoot, I've always made them for myself and people always wondered about it. So, I mean, I don't have a problem. It's second nature to me to sew, you know, so I'm just going to keep doing it.
You can,
that'll be dope.
Try and make everyone else happy, but until you make yourself happy, until you're content with what you're doing, that means a lot. That means more than just trying to make everyone else happy. Then you're just selling out. So once you make yourself happy, you know, that's.
And you know, Shantae, I don't know if you know this or not. Like, say you make one costume, you can send your costume off to a company and they duplicate it for you.
Yeah.
You make one of it and then they take it and they basically either scan the picture or something or 360 and then they'll make it just like your original design.
Yeah, like it's a fiber copy, it's a whole nother copy. It's funny because I just think that sometimes, like, because I've gotten so comfortable with the businesses I already have and in my artwork, but I feel like sometimes I do be scared. Like I be like, well, what motherfuckers don't like it? It ain't good enough. You know, it be those moments that kind of step in my way. And it's some, you know, I think as an artist, Jonathan, you might understand. I don't know if anyone else has ever stepped in their own way before, but I step in my own way sometimes because I'm like, I should send this off. I should do this because I have the opportunity to milk a certain situation. And I'm like, well, right now is the best time. After this whole thing with Raymond and it's still buzzing, like right now probably is the best time. But
yeah, hey, you gotta go crazy. Cosplay is big right now. I'm not really into it.
I've been blessed. I've been blessed in that community.
Imagine a Halloween store year round. That'll be your cosplay store, and I'm guaranteed it'll go crazy.
Huh. Well, yeah. Look at that's right. Cause you know what? No, because Fetty got me all pumped up. When we first had got the show going, he was like, "Yeah, just go ahead and get your lingerie going." And I've been doing my lingerie. I got all the nasty bitches in the world wearing shit. Like I'm just like, yeah. Sometimes you need that push from people that you know what I mean. Like I'm not seeing how great I am to myself sometimes, and so it's just important. Sometimes you need that push.
And think about it. Lingerie is only one-sided. If you could do cosplay, you tap it into kids, you tap it into men.
Everything.
Like you might have to dress a dog one day. It might be a dog cosplay. It might be a Scooby-Doo. So the avenue is open for cosplay.
Oh yeah. I mean, that's how I even got started. That's even how I got started.
Cosplay, I feel like that'll be your and then bounce.
Well, like I said, that's how I got started in the first place. You know what I mean? Just because I was already a model, video girl, whatever, and I worked regular corporate. But then when I got involved with the cosplay, my career just, it went to a different place, and it tapped into a lot of different things. Like I know people in places that I would have never met. So it definitely is an avenue to do a lot of stuff in. So I just needed that extra push, but I'm definitely, I'm gonna do that. I'm definitely gonna do it. I don't think I'm not gonna not do it. So,
hey, being in California, being in Cali, we gotta have more than one hustle for sure.
Yeah, hell yeah. I mean, sometimes I get overwhelmed, but I'd rather be overwhelmed than lazy.
There you go. There you go.
So, yeah, I'd rather be overwhelmed than lazy and not making a difference. So, I think.
I might have a few people coming in. Who's hosting? It's like maybe 3 or 4 people that's gonna come in. So just tag them in.
Oh, okay.
Right, I got them.
All right.
Okay. Well, I think we're gonna take a quick break, you guys. I want you guys to kind of just boost out real quick. Take a break for a second. Roselle, if you don't mind, you wanna play some music and then everybody else can tap in.
Hey.
Yep, let's do it.
Happy hour.
We'll be back.
Yeah. There go.
Bro.
Please don't get me started. Extended the clip to 18, now we don't get caught it. Walking to the club, I'm looking for a Meg Thee Stallion. Hate on us, I hate your neck, your back and body, yada yada. Break it, it's like this karate. Drip Fiji water. You kinda wonder that bitch with me like a stalker. I got beat up in the field. US game in soccer. Fucking game is only proper. I'm a cow ridden house, I walk around with a chopper. Get the poppin', all these corny niggas forward. By the middle finger to the coppers. I'm my oppas in the pasta. Hit you knocking out your body, hit your noodle top ramen. Yeah, don't get me started. I am seasoned, let it pepper at the cartridge when insulted. I'm a soldier, said you king, you was lying, you Mufasa. So I stopped them out once I dropped them. It's a riot in this bitch, 40 goons in Alibaba. It's a dying in this bitch, 45 knock off your stomach. If you die up in this bitch, my ambulance is coming for you. 96 Honda, try me, I get started. Please don't get me started. Extended the clip to 18, now we don't get caught it. Walking to the club, I'm looking for a Meg Thee Stallion. Hate on us, I hate your neck, your back and body, yada yada. Break a bitch like this karate. Drip Fiji water. You don't gotta wonder that bitch with me like a stalker. I got beat up in the field. US women soccer. Hey, kicking game is only proper. Well, I started, got a GD, still retarded. Gang banging, made me the smartest. Don't remember you pretty harvest. One call for the copy, little homies come pull a bullshit. Pick whatever they grab and cock it. Pick whatever they can rob a lock. trying to get her for the bag while y'all trying to rack legs. I keep it simple while y'all on that rich shit and eggs. Family guy, I got the lowest while y'all on that giggity giggity. Carnivore, red to see like a dinosaur. I'm the honey like I'm a short. On the floor with a dime. Give me some more like Busta Rhymes. We climax, we commit crimes. 50 hours I'm gonna climb. Feeling like she in a bind. I got what she needs in time. She got Chandre in his prime, so I need her to get back in line. Tony Hawk on my grind. Where's Waldo? I'm hard to find. She watching, can't read the signs. Fucking with me costs a fine. Hold on. We gon' get me started. Extended the clip to 18, now we don't get caught it. Walking to the club, I'm looking for a make the stallion hate on us. I hate your neck, your back and body, yaddy yaddy. Breaking bitch like this karate. Drip Fiji water. You don't gotta wonder that bitch with me like a stalker. I got feet up in the field. US women soccer. Ay, kicking game is only proper.
Bitch, I'm hotter than wasabi, I be going up. Niggas hating on the kid, I don't give a fuck. If I slide through your block, pick your nigga up. Niggas talking about gas, I'ma fill him up. Bitch, I'm hotter than wasabi, I be going up. Niggas hating on the kid, I don't give a fuck. If I slide through your block, pick your nigga up. Niggas talking about gas, I'ma fill him up. Yeah, I'm finna turn up on these fuck niggas. Yeah, I heard niggas mad, now it's fuck niggas. Niggas talking down, I don't give a fuck, nigga. On the daily, I be trying to get these bucks, nigga. Yeah, you should do the same though, but you a lame-o. 658 city who I bang for. I be getting money all week, I ain't changed clothes. My little slime by the chop, yeah, he claim foes. The safe city, bitch, we hotter than the sauna. On my mama, nigga, you don't want no drama. You be causing problems, nigga, we be getting commas. I'm feeling like Osama when I'm posted with this llama. We from the bottom, but we headed to the treetops. I got a Glock with a switch, call them beatbox. Yeah, I suck a ass, nigga, I could be not. These niggas mad, ain't city got the streets hot. Bitch, I'm hotter than wasabi, I be going up. Niggas hating on the kid, I don't give a fuck. If I slide through your block, pick your nigga up. Niggas talking about gas, I'ma fill him up. Bitch, I'm hotter than wasabi, I be going up. Niggas hating on the kid, I don't give a fuck. If I slide through your block, pick your nigga up. Niggas talking about gas, I'ma fill him up. Hey, look, Yankee hotter, real top shotter. Uncle Willie with the beam and I'm steaming like hot water. Hey, bitch, I'm on go like a green light. Cross the gang, use a foe, it's a green light. Look, that block hotter than wasabi. I'm on the clock running guap like it's a hobby. Quarterback get whipped up, then I skate off. Quavo talking offset, then I take off. Yeah, I'm in that spaceship, lane switching. Me and my ape city partner on the same mission. Got it out the mud, so we stay gritting. And if you from where I'm from, no, we raised different. Yeah, leave them laced in this bitch. Do the dash, we gon' race in this bitch. I'm the one, first place in this bitch. Ain't no passing the blunt, how I'm facing. Bitch, I'm hotter than wasabi, I be going up. Niggas hating on the kid, I don't give a fuck. If I slide through your block, pick your nigga up. Niggas talking about gas, I'ma fill him up. Bitch, I'm hotter than wasabi, I be going up. Niggas hating on the kid, I don't give a fuck. If I slide through your block, pick your nigga up. Niggas talking about gas, I'ma fill him up.
I heard that. I heard that. I don't give a fuck.
It's real. They want me to rock that. Nice chain on the Rolex diamond watch. I don't even rock with the physical like that. I'm trying to tap people back into their souls. You know what I'm saying? It's real. Look, I don't mess with the physical, but if I get the shining, then maybe they'll listen though. Maybe I ain't deviating, I'm still on a mission, bro. Yeah, trying to wake the blind, they don't see which way to go. Hey, I don't mess with the physical, I'm just tapping into the soul. Living life on the go. Rabbit hole, it get deep, I'm going as deep as it go. You can fish in the boat, I'm breaking the code, no defense. She is sipping not. Hit them with this knowledge, hit them like I'm right. Gotta keep it humble, no need to get caught. High frequency, I don't think you can top it. So I'm here to let you know. You got in the flesh, that's for sure. Hold on to your mind, never ever let it go. I'm just trying to build, trying to get it off the floor. Waking people up, time to get in God mode. It's for real. Yeah, it's real. Yeah, it's real. Yeah, it's real. I keep it real. Yeah, I keep it real. Yeah, it's real. It's real. Keep it 100. Keep it real. It's real. Keep it real. It's real. It's real. Yeah, it's real. Keep it real. It's real.
Yeah. Out here flexing like you woke. See straight through you. I don't need no telescope. I don't need your constitution. I don't need your white hope. I don't need your good deeds. Taking hits, mouth around like I'm Creed. Why you plotting on my essence? Yeah, steady counting on my blessings. Yeah, this ain't equal competition. If you can't keep it real, it's your character and vision. Only follow intuition, stay facts. Never like saying shit I gotta take back. Got the kind of vibe that you can't hijack. Me and my crew set, I put that on my zodiac. Yeah, and I keep it wavy. Stay rooted deep so you really can't shake me. Keep my aura clean so your energy don't phase me. 2 elevators so my soul can be great deep.
And she hit that shit. That's my one right there. That's the one right there.
Gotta keep it real, yeah, it's real.
Jay Fetty, Dante Millie, yeah, DJ Rowe, happy hour.
That was nice right there, man. I was like, how it brought me back to my little ways. I was like, I was swagging with that one. Little homegirl was fired.
Man,
boy.
I thought it was me. I'm like, shoot, I used to be in the booth. That's how I used to sound. I need to get back. Cause shoot.
Gotta stop playing with the game.
I know.
Hey,
So
bro,
stupid.
how was Tidal, bro? How was Tidal on the Serato?
What's that?
How was Tidal on the Serato?
You know what? I don't even use Tidal.
All right, good. Hey,
I just use like MP3s and MP4s, and
say less, bro.
I just kind of stick with that.
I was gonna get it, but I was like, nah.
What's up with it? Like, why I keep hearing about that? What's the title? What's going on?
Title is cool.
Title's good. It got hella shit, but how is it flowing in Serato is the question.
No, I don't know. That's the DJ.
I don't know. That's
I don't really use it on. I don't use it. I just use MP3s.
Okay, yeah. I'm with BPM Supreme, so that's pretty much that gets me by.
Hey, I'm on BPM Supreme too, man.
All right, we in
definitely.
Oh boy, DJ talk.
Where's everybody?
DJ talk.
Everybody check in. Where we from?
Oh yeah.
Where am I from?
Everybody.
Yeah, I'm from Richmond.
All right. I got folks in Parkchester.
See, he got the same.
That's right next to Hilltop. That's where I'm from. I'm from Hilltop. Yep, that's right next to.
When we was with. He got the same personality. I'm like, I know. I was like, he's gonna take over anyway.
Got it.
I'm from Houston, but I was born in Oakland, boo boo. You already know.
Yeah, I ain't talking y'all. We already know. What's up,
Paul? I'm so irritated with you because I knew you was gonna do it.
What's up, DJ J Money?
What's up, Paul?
Hey,
man, I just took the opportunity to get in on your music, man.
Thank you, bro. Thank you.
You know, I hear you been doing it big up in the north.
Okay.
I'm from Long Beach, California.
Okay, Long Beach.
Just let y'all know.
Okay. What you up to? Because I can't hear you, baby. You got the TV or something on.
Yeah, I'm over here. I'm still doing a job up in Santa Rosa, Northern California.
Okay, that's what's up. You looking good.
Yeah, I'm in my hotel room, me and my dog.
Yeah, because you was sure as hell giving us a visual. I was like, he just roaming around the motherfucker. You with your little pups. Yeah. Okay, how your week been? What you been doing? Anything new?
Man, freaking last week at this time I was up in Mount Rushmore.
Okay. Damn.
Yeah, I had to come back down here because I got a case.
Ooh.
Oh.
Hey, remember Jay? Remember
Jay?
Too
much online.
You know,
we live streaming, you know. We say, hey,
that's all you need to know.
Yeah, that's it. You had a long week.
Well, you look all right. You look blessed. That's all that matters.
Right on.
Hey, man, God is good.
God is good. Well, you smiling. That's all that matters. It's good to see you smiling. So
all the time. Yeah, I got a reason to.
Yeah. So, any new? I mean, outside of that, you got anything going on for this weekend? What you about to pop off?
You know, you need some music. It's a spice of life. You know what I mean? You know,
you said music is a spice of life.
I said music. Music is. You know what I mean? It's an important part of life.
Oh, okay.
A beat. If I could hear a beat, and without no lyrics, I could hear a beat. and just get into a zone. You know what I mean? Music is everything right now because
I think I feel you, bro.
I'll play some instrumentals to go to sleep sometime.
Shit. Look, talk to Fetty. Fetty knows exactly what you're talking about.
Man, it's something crazy with music with me. A lot of people don't trip off this. They always say it like, wow, like if you ever sat in the studio with me and I was in the recording sessions, like I recorded like 12 songs back to back. Like cause I write fast. So if you throw on something that I like, I could write to it really fast and get in. I'm ready to get in there, get it done, and go to the next one. I don't even want to hear the shit until we done recording and shit. Then we'll go through it. I'm fucking hungry when it comes to it. If I like what I hear, I'm definitely gonna get
oh,
to
yeah.
it.
That's what's up.
I mean, he's always got his music out. He's always promoting his stuff. I mean, he works hard, you know what I mean? And I always appreciate that. You know, he never worries about no views, no likes, no nothing. He works hard no matter what. Like, that's what we have to do, you know, as artists. All of us are different types of artists, you know. Because if I focused on likes and views and stuff all the time, I would be damaged. You know, I would be damaged. You know what I mean? Like, I can't think about that because I know motherfuckers is still seeing what we doing. You know what I mean? So I love that type of dedication. Like, even with you, Jay, like, you know, well, it's to me, Jay's, Manny, you know what I mean? Like, even with you, like, you're constantly posting, you're constantly saying, hey, you know, this is my blessing. This is what I got to do. This is my calling. You know what I mean? I plan on working for myself, you know, and that right there is a type of mentality. Sometimes you just got to have it because I want to work for myself. I just only, you know what I mean? I got to but I have to work to do that. You have to work hard to do that. You got to hustle to do that. And I'm sure all of us understand that. So, yeah, I'm just, you know, I really appreciate you guys just kind of sharing that. And Manny, you coming in here, I mean, I need to just,
underground world.
I need to pass you the key. You know what I'm saying? I need to pass you the card, the key, or whatever I need to pass you because you just took over. I'm going to just let you just go ahead and handle it.
And it's crazy because, you know.
Your personality always been like that. It's always been super strong like that. And that's why you got to where you at right now. You know what I mean?
The music industry and the DJ world, you would think they together, but it's two separate worlds.
It's separate things, right?
I know
what makes it separate? What makes it separate with you guys?
I know a nigga that been rapping for 10 years and ain't got a dime off of his lyrics.
Oh.
The DJs, me, I've been DJing for 2 years.
I can't get no money.
And I've been DJing for 2 years and already paid off all my investments. So the rap game is cutthroat. They don't want you to rise in the rap game. I could call 10 DJs right now on this Zoom meeting, and every single one of them will answer to give me some insight or some game on what I need to do to elevate. I ain't been getting nothing but love. Like, hey, I ain't been getting nothing but love these 2 years.
Right.
Everybody's crabs in the buckets in this rap game. They don't in the Bay Area. I'll say in the Bay Area.
What do you think? What do you think? I mean, well, Fetty, this goes for you too. What do you guys think the problem is? Like, is there something wrong? Like, what's wrong with the system?
For some reason, to me,
they don't look back.
To me, it's like, to me, and this is my experience, it's like sometimes your peers, they love you when you don't. It's an old expression. They love you when you have nothing, but when you have
everything,
you know, you gain a success, you become their worst enemy. You know what I'm saying? And it's like,
and then it starts becoming a competition.
Yeah, and it's like for me, from somebody who from East Palo Alto, and I've been in the underground music for a while, it's like people scared to, instead of them giving you props and working with you, they would rather be like, well, then fuck that. I'm gonna do me, and I'm gonna act like this, and I'm gonna, you know, have a certain kind of about them because they got to be the tough guy, and it's just a weird vibe in the Bay when it comes to music. It so just true. Really is.
Hey, on the DJ side of things, bro, like I said,
you get money.
I've been DJing for 2 years, and bro, everyone that's in my circle right now that's a DJ, showing nothing but love. I'm on Twitch right now. Y'all heard of Twitch?
Yeah.
I'm on Twitch right now, bro. People watching me across the world.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and it's been all love. So it's crazy how that works. You feel me? Rappers send us music for us to play, but how come they can't get together and bubble with, you know?
I'm gonna put this in there as a DJ. I kind of feel a lot of rappers on the technical side, they can rap, but when it comes to technical stuff, they can't do the technical side like the DJs can. And I think that's what it is. Some of them don't want to have to deal with that because I explain to people all the time. I mean, okay, we sit up there playing music, but people don't know how we have to set up our music. We have to have the audio right, and everything has to be set up. A lot of rappers, okay, you can write it down, and you can say your flow, but a lot of them don't know the technical side, so they got to be able to get a DJ or something comparable to kind of help out the rapper. And so that's where I see it at.
And I'm gonna say this too. This something that the rap game is missing. You know what I'm saying? The rap game was architected off of a DJ and a nigga spitting over his shit, right? The way he mixing the shit. And what's missing today is because, all right, let's say you throw a show, all right, the nigga gonna give you the MP3, he ain't showing up for sound check, and you can't, it's like that certain, almost like, let's just say, Run DMC.
Right. It wasn't mixed and mastered right.
Yeah, let's just say the track was mixed right. Even if the shit is tight, right? It's just like Run DMC. How Jam Master Jay knew their lyrics and he had just churned on certain parts and dropped certain shit to where they could just
exactly. Hey, Fetty, I've been trying to do that with a bunch of rappers.
Yeah.
A bunch of rappers. I've tried that. I've tried to do shows and I say, man, we need to practice. But it's hard to get people to want to practice because I tell them, I say, man, you're going to want to do a show. And then you're gonna be able to expect me to do your show, and you're just gonna throw me an MP3. And I've had rappers that have mixed up recordings. The recordings are awful, dude. And you can't fix it. It's too late. You can't fix it. It's at the last minute.
So, Roselle, what you guys are saying, like Rosella, you guys are saying like they should do more like practicing with their DJ a little bit more instead of just
definitely. And they should learn the technical.
Yeah,
they should learn a little bit of the technical themselves so they can understand what the music sounds like from the other end. Because I mean, the rap may sound good when they're flowing, like just flowing off the head right there. But when you get a mic and then you're dealing with a DJ or someone else, and then you start playing the music, sometimes it may not sound as good because you didn't practice with them. You don't know nothing about this DJ or what they're doing. And I think that's one of the issues I've seen. I've tried to deal with a bunch of rappers, and they don't really like practicing or even having a set. Mike Fish was the only one that I deal with it. He'll always do his set with me before we do it. He always meets up with me. We'll do a set so I know exactly what to play. I have it ready. I have the audio right. It's straight.
Yeah.
And that's what the hip hop game is missing right now because shit.
That's the disadvantages of a rapper.
Crews don't have a DJ, bro. Crews don't have a DJ. That's not the nigga in the squad they're looking for. They're looking for another nigga who could rap or make beats. They not tripping off of, they need a nigga who come up there, whether it's DJ equipment or not, he'll bring some shit and go up there and know they shit and the drops on it. It's like,
I'm gonna call him out. Thug Nasty. I've been waiting for Thug Nasty, man. If Thug Nasty ever has a show, dude, he good. He good by Ro. Ro got all his shit. He good.
Hey,
Same
man,
thing with you, I play y'all stuff so much. It's a done deal.
All I gotta say, man, if you want to get into hip hop, you gotta have the culture of the hip hop involve the DJ.
Yeah, definitely. But they don't as much. It's really
they ain't gonna make it. You will not make it in the hip hop. The culture is centered on a DJ.
And it's crazy.
Cultivating your shit. You know what I mean?
I jumped in the game when we still
had
CDs.
your shit out there.
I jumped in the game when we was in front of Rasputin selling CDs at Target. Nowadays,
I remember that.
Come on.
I remember that.
The internet shit is slowing everybody down because They not promoting
the mixtape going. Yeah.
Man.
They rely on, like you said, the likes and the love on the internet, and they not pushing themselves right.
Nah.
Like you remember we was outside.
Look, let me tell y'all, like, I'm trying to tell y'all, like, I remember, because remember when your brother was, everybody, he was rapping. They was doing a rap thing. And we was outside, like, all the time, every day. Like, I was even bringing these mixtapes to school. Like, I'm like, hey, you know what I mean? Like, it was a lot. It's like, you had to push it, though. It's like, you got to keep pushing. Oh, I don't feel like it. Nah, you got to really push. And I feel like sometimes, when you guys talk about DJs, I feel like some people do be sleep on DJs. I don't think that people really care or really understand. They got a lot of they got a lot of people that are doing, I don't think original DJs are appreciated. You know what I mean? Like, I don't really think that they're appreciated anymore. It's so many other things, in technology now, where it's like an original DJ that really wants to work with you is appreciated. You know what I mean? They get sidetracked. And sometimes I feel like, I hate to say it, but that's why sometimes we end up with garbage music.
I got the wrong hat.
But I think it's because of the social, the digital, the media is now the way that they can get access to music. People, most of them people that listen to hip hop don't get involved in the real culture of hip hop. They just get to see what they seen on social media. And they're missing the culture.
Like Jonathan, because how many cons have we been to? I know you've been at cons, and sometimes there'll be a live event, right? If the person is not in sync with the person that's DJing the event with them, if they're not in sync, doesn't it mess up the show? You know what I mean? It kind of makes the whole thing, it looks amateur. You know what I mean? You have to be in sync.
It's a mess. It's just
it'd be a mess. It'd be like, wow, you really doing a Disney song like that? You know what I mean? That's how we doing Little Mermaid. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to be in sync, because the DJ gonna do what the DJ got to do. Like, he's supposed to stop his shit and stop his, fuck his whole program up because you didn't train, you didn't practice with him. You know what I mean? So you guys sound mess, because when that shit get on the mic and that shit get on the speakers, it sounds all over the place. You know what I mean? I feel like that's just anywhere you go. You know what I mean? Especially with rapping and just like events and stuff like that. You definitely want to make sure that you have connections and communicate with your DJ. You know what I mean? Their job is a lot more important than people really give them credit for. So
I hate when the production in the studio is garbage, and then somebody sends me a song and tells me to play it, and it's like, bruh. If I don't like the quality of the song, I'm not playing it.
Right.
Like,
I don't care how cool it is in the street.
That's all you hear.
I know the super bass.
Some people turn up the bass so loud that when you play it, it's like you can't even turn down the bass because it's just so high. It just crackles no matter how far you turn it down. There's nothing you can do about it. Some people have low. Some people have low recordings. They record it so low, and you try to turn it up that it just doesn't sound right when you turn it up. Oh, I can go on.
The DJ stories. I heard that because I ain't never really had. That's why I'm happy I got you here, Jay, because I don't know, that's not my lane, you know what I mean? And, I'm not in I used to be in music, but I never knew anything about that. And so, I don't know any, you and Ro and maybe a few other people is the only people I know that DJ, but I've never heard the insides of that like that before. You know what I mean? Like, it's so much that goes with it and so much hard work, because I remember when you did the art show that we was at, you had to literally pack all that stuff up yourself. No one, hey, do you need some help? You know what I mean? Like, I don't think anybody really understands. Like, you guys have to really set that up. You know what I mean? Make sure it sounds right for the other person. No one wants to say, oh, your DJ sucks. So you got that on you, and then you got to unpack. So I don't think people really understand how much work you guys got to do. Yeah.
My main charge is I charge for distance. I charge for my luggage.
Okay.
and breaking the shit down. Once I set up, it's a party. It's free. Once I set up, it's free. I'm partying, but I do pay. I charge for the distance and then my luggage fee. And other than that, it's a party.
I think Roselle, I think you said something like that before. Like
he's exactly right.
Yeah, distance is important.
Pay for delivering it. You're paying for all the, like you said, the setup. You're paying for the breakdown. And the party is the fun part. That's the fun part. Once I set up, because sometimes I ain't gonna lie, I don't even like breaking the stuff down, but I know I got to take it down eventually.
Like I could just leave it here, but it's my shit. So yeah. Yeah, I mean, I know, Jonathan. I know you set up a lot of your booths. You know what I mean? It's kind of like the same. It's when we set up our booths or our pop-up shops. We have to do that a lot of times by ourselves, you know what I mean? And it's a lot of, it's a lot of work. It's a lot of work. And so it's like, we don't be, wanting people to come in and just kind of like messing with our little area, messing with our stuff. Cause I'm sorry, cause Jay, there was a couple of people that kept bumping your table that night. You know what I mean?
I know. I had to.
You was like, okay. And you was like, you know what I mean? Like, let me just keep it going. So how do you guys, because I know it's hard for me, just being a cosplayer, people are constantly bumping into you and a lot of your work. How do you guys keep your cool as DJs when people are bumping the table? Oh, I don't want you to play that. Play something else. Play such and such. Like, how do you guys handle that? Like, when they're just kind of throwing out a whole bunch of commands at you guys. You just trying to do your job.
And that's hard because a lot of times, that happens a lot, especially in the clubs. When drinks is involved, that happens. So just in the back of my mind, I'm getting paid for this. I'm getting paid to be professional. Let me stay professional. I'm also a security guard too. So a lot of times when I'm DJing, I'm in my security mode. So I'm like, hey, bruh, let the party continue and let's have fun. Walk over there.
Okay.
Walk over there. It's patience, but sometimes I want to snap. Request is something different.
Hey, you gotta do what it takes to keep the culture alive.
Hey, if your request ain't in my BPM era, hey.
You say you gotta do whatever it takes to keep the culture alive, Tom.
Hey, that's 100.
But and that's a request is also a good thing because you might play a song that somebody requests, and there you might come up $100.
Right, because that shit be end up popping and shit jumping.
They might tip you 50 or 100.
Yeah, like they be like, "Here you go, thank you for that."
So you gotta read the crowd and really just vibe off the situation. But your equipment costs. My board is insured, but my laptop ain't. So if somebody got any liquid by my laptop, hey, walk that way. But. You could do a DDT on my cable, my controller. That's good. But my laptop is my baby.
Hey Jake, add some renter's insurance to your policy for like under $20 a month, and all that shit you travel with is covered.
Okay.
Yeah.
Shit, hell yeah.
Well, that's why you're here, honey. Yeah.
Gang.
I met Paul at a job actually, and he ever since we met, Paul been lacing me ever since we met. Just worldly things in general. He he a good dude.
That's what's up. What's up?
Yeah. I came from a DJ background too, though. You know what I'm saying? So that's why we click up.
Yeah, y'all link. Yeah, that's what's up. I mean, Roselle, like, do you feel like, have you ever had those type of issues, like people just bumping into your shit and, you know what I mean, not watching where they going? And have you ever had to get rude with a nigga run times?
Yeah, I just usually tell them, man, you gotta step back, and it's usually cool. I ain't never ran into nothing super bad. I mean, you gotta, like you said, you gotta play it by the party and the people. It just depends. Now, see, I used to do clubs a long time ago. I like doing it mobily now. So back when I used to do clubs, you had your own booth, so you didn't have to worry about really getting bumped into. I don't know what it's like now, but when I do it mobily, usually most people are pretty cool about it. So, they're drunk. They got the drunk uncles or whoever they got. They usually keep them away from the table anyway.
Right. I feel that. Well, I want to introduce Nasty, Mr. Thug Nasty.
What's up?
What's up, everybody? What's up, happy hour, man? How y'all doing, man? God is good.
That's Thug
God
Nasty.
is good.
All the time.
Because I was like, my baby better make it tonight. Now, okay, so God is good.
Hey, man, you know it's Friday night, man. The trap get lit on a Friday night, but it's quiet right now, so I gotta take the time out.
I met you on Benicia Road, boy.
Oh,
hey, what's up, man? Hey, I remember you.
Yeah, I was about to say, like, y'all know each other, bro.
What's good, my little partner? What's good?
Come on, man. We outside.
We
know. Yeah, I just got inside.
I got to live stream myself. I got to stream in a minute on you feel me on Twitch, but I got 15 minutes.
Good, man. That's the support, man.
No, okay, so Nasty. You know what I'm saying? Come on, it's your time to shine, baby. What's going on with you? What's been new?
Oh, well, you know, me and Salvador the Metaphor, we're still in the studio. Actually, we're gonna wrap up the EP tonight. It's a crazy EP. The name of the EP is called Last Knocks Alive. We're doing a lot of knock shit. We're talking about knock shit, knock life. You know what I'm saying? Because your boy, I'm with the knock life, but never with the knock shit. So let's get that squared away right there. Okay. But it's knock life all day though. You know what I'm saying? Okay. So yeah, we getting this money, and we putting in this music, man. The music is, I got a whole lineup of music that's crazy. Like I've been working my ass off. As a matter of fact, as soon as I get done with the podcast, I'm going back for another all nighter in the studio. I probably won't go to bed till like 8 o'clock tomorrow morning. Like I'll be
Nasty.
Big grind.
Work.
Come on.
Okay, I'm excited because I want to, I already told you, you know what I mean? We can do another cover. You know what I mean? Yeah. We can do another cover. And I told you, like, I want to do some, hair and makeup for the bitches. You know what I mean? And get that squared away. You know what I'm saying? All the bitches look, high class bitches. You know what I mean?
I want to focus on the queen, though. I want to focus on the queen.
Yeah,
and, I want my own personal Thug Nasty portfolio of you. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, and get all the stuff. Okay.
I heard that.
Zoom in on all the goodness.
I am the star. No saying.
Hey, you still like the you like the BBWs, right?
All day long, damn it. You already know.
Come on.
You already know. I just kind of went to the
shout out to my wife, Shady. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
my friends.
I like her eyes. Her eyes are fucking beautiful.
Yeah, that's my wife, but that's neither here or there.
All right, hey, sharing is caring, sis. Sharing is caring.
Nah, not this one. No, I'm already sharing. That's neither here or there. So anyway, that's neither here or there. Shout out to Betty. How you doing, Betty? But no, that's
funny. For the red beam. Scotty put the beam on them.
Oh, snap.
I can't deal with it. Okay, well, I'm happy that you came, Nasty. Yeah, I'm happy you came. You look good. You look blessed.
Yeah, you know what? I've been healing. God is good. I've been healing. Yeah, I had surgery on my leg in January, and I've been healing slow because I have type 1 diabetes. But I am healing. My leg is good. I rode a bike the other day.
You rode a bike?
Mm-hmm. Okay. I'm back. Now I'm ready to ride a bitch. Where you at?
You didn't pop
He said he ready to ride a bitch. I heard that.
From the back. Let's go. No, we
get crazy.
Hold on. I think somebody was trying to ask me a question. My bad. What was up?
I said you didn't pop a willy though.
Nah, I ain't ready for the pop the
willies. Not the willies.
Nah, yeah, I didn't pop. OG ain't popping no willies no more. I could barely pop a nut back to back.
No, I'm hella mad. He said that.
Number 2, I'm done. Pop.
I'm hella mad.
Those the weasels.
No, I'm mad at Jay. I'm mad at Manny that he said that because you must not remember because when you was like, I think you was 15 at the time. You forgot I was right on the back of your bike, bro. You popped a wheelie, bro. Fuck my shit up, bro. I had just in my weed, bro.
That was your fault.
We was in front of the apartments that all of us was living in, bro. And you popped a wheelie because you was fucking with me and fucked my whole shit up, bro. That's why I thought you was laughing because you forgot. I ain't forgot.
I for sure you forget, but you slipped. No one
told you to hop I'm gonna slip off the bike. I'm gonna slip off the bike.
You hopped on the pegs and you slipped.
No, I don't remember it like that.
I thought the wig slipped, but she held on. I didn't know what was going on.
No, I had a perm. I had a perm and it was gravel. I had a perm that's perm. So, and it busted the whole back of my shit. It was perm, and it was fresh. Damn. So that means my scalp was still burning, my nigga. Man, watch this.
I can imagine the look on your face.
It was a summer night. We was all outside. It was a summer night. We was at the
We was outside. We was mobbing.
Oh, you know, summer nights back in them days was cracking.
We was mobbing. We was mobbing.
No internet. Was no internet device.
It wasn't none of that. It wasn't none of that. It wasn't. We used to be all up and down. Nasty, you know, Springs Road, nigga. Mariposa Avenue, nigga, all that shit. We used to be all up and down.
That sound like DeVille.
Well, a little past that. I'm from the Ville, but a little like
we went over there.
Shasta Street and all that shit.
Mm-hmm. We was up them blocks though, them straight highways, man. It was too much. We used to be like at least 10 or something deep though. It was good times. It was good times.
Well, that was normal.
That was normal. That was normal.
I don't know y'all remember that they passed a law, some type of weird ass, where it was a crowd of 5 or more people just walking. They would disperse that shit back in the day.
Mm-hmm.
You couldn't walk in a mob no more. Niggas used to mob. You know what I'm saying?
But that was just a real thing. Like you had at least 5 and up motherfuckers with you.
Yeah, you got your partners, your cousins, your family, sister, brother.
Yeah, I mean, look, in the Bay Area, in Vallejo, shit like that. That's how you kind of had the mob. I mean, this is you had the mob like that.
You had the mob.
So
the mob was your family, shit.
Yeah, you call the same people every day. You know what I'm saying? What's up? You know what I mean? Meet me outside. So that's what's up. Good times. I'm gonna get you for that. I'm gonna get you one day for that. Cause, nigga, I just remember you fucked my perm up, nigga. Terrible.
You have to hop on the pigs.
Lies. Anyway. I'm not dealing with you, bruh. I'm not dealing with you, man. So anyway, how do we say your name over there? Paul Pet.
You had to put on the glasses. That was cute.
I mean, I'm just saying, you know. I'm just trying to check in with my man. You know, I can't.
What's new in your universe besides work? Like, what you got going? Like, really?
You talking to me or who you talking
to? To Texas, bro.
Oh, okay. I'm like, hold on.
Oh, wow. You know,
Texas, nice.
This girl over there, and she seems very nice.
Okay.
I want to go see how it is over there.
How deep are y'all? Because Texas is a hike, and if she seemed nice, she gotta be nice.
Man, you know what? I don't know her that good yet, but I've been talking to her for like 3 months. But I've been knowing her for like 2 years. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, but conversation been 2 months. I would get a little deeper before I move. I drive out to Texas.
Yeah, her family deep.
Careful driving out there, man.
So, but you know, I ain't gonna go crash with them. I'll probably go find a job and fucking like feel the neighborhood, see what city is what
you need to check it out.
Get into
What part of Texas she at?
She in some shit south of Dallas called Malakoff.
Ooh, okay.
Little small town.
Hey,
that's hella far from where. Damn.
Yeah, but every house out there is in back of.
They're all spread apart, like
what I like
it's the rent is crazy. It's cheap to me over there.
You can buy acres.
You can get like a whole full house, a whole couple little acres, for what people out here paying for apartments.
Hey, Cali is crowded already, and they ain't trying to build no more.
Cali is crowded. I miss being in Houston
out there. It's a lot of room.
Yeah.
Got to get with it. Get with the program.
Yep.
We got to
always come back to Cali once you make it, man. But when you out here, it's hard to make it because you only maintain it.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But
you guys agree with that? Like, do you feel like it's like mostly maintaining instead of really making it out here in California? You really feel like California be that hard?
Yeah, I think so. Because I work
the
hard.
cost of living.
it doesn't calculate.
It is.
And the economics doesn't really add up.
No.
The hourly rate right now they give you, even
I known cats that within the last 2 years came out of scratch and became millionaires, and I'm working my ass off, and I'm like still stuck where I'm at. So you gotta know the game, man. It's like it's a moving economics, but then in California is stagnant because we're so dependent on, you know what I mean, like the condition. You know what I'm saying?
I feel like the government they want us in a box on purpose. They don't want us to think outside the box.
Yeah, I'm going
what we're all doing. Right now we're thinking outside the box.
Because
you cannot live working with somebody, working for somebody. You gotta work for yourself.
Hey, there's so much to do out here for yourself, bro. I was offered this 62-room hotel in Montana for $800,000. For $800,000, you could barely buy a fucking house, a junk house in Long Beach, bro, where I'm at. So imagine getting this and price, you know what I mean? For a while, you'll make it in this world. But in California, you get stuck in that mentality where you don't think outside that box. You know what I mean? And I get to see with this job because I'm traveling all the time, bro. Like I'm seeing outside that box, you know what I mean? And anybody can make it, but you got to step outside the comfort zone for a while. Because if you try to stay in, you're going to be mad at the fucking world and be cussing everything. You know what I mean? Like, fuck the police and all that shit. Where, you know what I mean? You know, the first person you're going to call is a police if something happened to you. You know what I mean? So what makes you say all that shit? So you got to make.
They're not gonna come.
It's a mentality thing.
Real shit. You got to grow, bro. God made us as human beings, bro, in His image, and with all His ability of thinking, except you know what I mean, the super immortal part. Until we get there, you got to use that shit, bro. You don't let them fucking. Like Pinky.
I heard that nigga took me to space. I heard that, you know.
That media shit, you know what I mean? Like people's lazy to think for themselves nowadays.
Yeah.
So they like to gossip, so they take whatever they said on TV and make it a life story. That shit is fucking foul, bro.
Yep. Yep. Very much so.
You know what I mean? I feel bad, and you can't really go check nobody on that kind of level. You know what I mean?
No.
It's that story.
Niggas hiding behind keyboards.
Talk like this.
That's right. Niggas hide behind keyboards, child.
My boy's a DJ, so he allowed me to, you know what I mean, to be part of this culture because this is like the grown culture, that street culture. We gotta fucking put it out the, you know what I mean, on blast. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Bring it up to our level.
What I'm talking about.
Can't be suppressed, you know?
I couldn't have said it better.
Phoenix, what you do, bro, for a living? Like, what you do?
Thug, you muted, dude. You muted, Thug.
Yeah,
did you ask me something?
He's talking to you.
Oh, my bad. What was the question? I'm sorry. What was the question?
He said, "What you do for a living? What you up to?"
No, I was tapping in with Phoenix.
I thought she was talking to Nasty. I don't know what she was talking.
Yeah, I knew I didn't hear my name, but this is what I do for a living.
Yeah.
That's what I do.
Somebody, yeah, all right. Hey, I want to hear more of Phoenix.
He did. Yeah, he did.
He over there.
Well, I got a stream, so I'm finna cut out. But hey, we need to. How will we chat? I want y'all to follow my Instagram or something.
Oh yeah,
well, you tell everybody where to find you, honey.
Yeah, you tell the world right now where we can find you, and also for us. And there's a message box somewhere you can just leave it up for us personally in the message box. Yeah, man, how can we find you, bro?
I go by J Maney on all my platforms. JManey BAUGHN.
That's what's up.
And that's all my platforms. I'm finna follow everybody in here right now because we got something going.
That's network.
And it's only gonna get bigger. It's only gonna get bigger.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Right. That's
I told you why. I'm telling you why I told you.
I'm mad I missed the last 3 or 4, 5 of them.
But I told you we was gonna get it right. I was being patient with your ass. You know what I'm saying? But I told you we was gonna get it right because I don't be hitting you at some time. I be busy and then you be busy, but we got it this time. So now you know, and you got to come back. So that's it.
All right, I'm gonna get on Twitch right now and go crazy, but that's my IG right there. And it's lit. But hey, before I leave Phoenix, give me a little background about yourself. He paused.
Something right.
Phoenix.
I think he left the room. You talk about the.
No, he right there.
I think he lagging a little bit.
Oh, yeah. I see him. Okay, yeah.
Phoenix. Jonathan.
Hello.
Yeah, your thing is Phoenix.
There you go. There he is.
Yeah, there you go. He wanted to hear a little bit more about you.
That dope comic you got out.
Can you hear us?
I want to see the comic book you have.
The comic book that you showed us. You have it? You want to show?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
All right, this is.
You see it, Manny?
Yep. That's dope.
Oh, that's dope. That was nice. Can we see that again? Nice.
That's Jonathan McDaniel. He's an artist. He's one of my Comic-Con friends, artists that I know.
Isn't he in the group? I've seen that work before.
You seen his work before, right?
In the group, right? The Artist for the Love of Art group.
I have his stuff in my group.
That's dope, yeah.
Look, and that's another thing. Shout out to my group. My group is doing so good.
Yeah.
I'm so excited, man. Like my groups is out here just popping. I'm just happy that everybody gets to show their work. Everybody gets to show their work is a little bit more on the other side and just their own page. And so there's a lot of people that's why I wanted you here, because a lot of people see your work, and it's important for us to just support each other as much as we can, So I'm just happy for you to show that. Yeah, so I'm happy they into it.
Could you drop your link in the comments too?
You can hear him?
I said, could you drop your link to your comics in the chat so people can check you out and maybe support you?
Yeah, just leave it. Yeah,
we'll get you later.
Yeah, if you gonna stay with us, it's all right too. But I'm definitely. I'm gonna share you on my page anyway. I already do anyway. So yeah, so I'm gonna make sure everybody has your information anyway. Because it's important. But yeah, if you wanted to say it now too, before we get out of here a little bit later, you can say it now and later. Just to kind of let everybody know, maybe they can follow you now. So.
Yeah, I sent him a friend request on Facebook. I already sent it, so.
I've already.
Okay. You say what? I don't know. Jonathan? Oh, shoot.
I'm right here. Sorry. I'm here.
You kind of get together.
Some technical difficulties. I need to keep my hands away from my phone. I'm gonna do that.
Nah, you good. You good. I just want to make sure you can hear us when we're talking to you. That's all, babes.
I tell you what, being on here and saying as an artist, everyone on here is an artist, and it's not defined by either painting or drawing.
Exactly. I agree.
Or it's everything. It's music. It's DJing, modeling. There's no boundaries. There's no boundaries. I think that's what's beautiful, and I think us as artists supporting each other is it's like a family. It really is, and I think we need to be there for one another and encourage one another. And this is I have to say I'm blessed to be on here with such wonderful people. And like I said earlier, there's no other place I'd rather be. I'm super blessed I've learned more tonight than I've known. I didn't know this much about DJing.
Me either.
was sitting there with my mouth open. I was like, really? So,
right.
Gamed you up.
There's a lot to it. We're each struggling. We're each fighting and trying to get where we need to get. And I appreciate being on here with such wonderful, wonderful people.
We appreciate you coming through. Like I'm happy that I was able to, because I mean, like I said, we're friends, but it's to get the time to get you to get here. Like I'm just happy that you was able to make it, and we're blessed too. You know what I mean? We definitely always treat everyone with respect, and we're honored to even just hear you say that. Cause I mean, shoot, that means that we doing something right. If you feel good.
That's so real.
Yeah, you know what I mean? That means we doing something right if that's how you're feeling. And so I really, really appreciate that. And I do like that you are just saying, we all are artists, even though we are different types. You know what I mean? In many ways, we all are artists. And it's definitely important that we stick together as a family and support each other. So that is very deep. And I respect that. I really do. So I'm happy to have you here. You know what I mean? That's what's up. And you so humble and you just kicking back with us. And I really like that. You know what I mean? You got good vibes. You know what I mean? Of course I know that, but you got good vibes. You know what I mean? And so it's an honor. It's an honor to me, so.
Yay. I sound like a broken record. I really do. I'm sorry. Wait, no, I'm not. I'm not sorry. Y'all are amazing. And I'm just keep creating. Don't stop. Even if the road is rough, even if there's going to be bumps. I have bumps every single day, but if I fall, I'm going to fall forward. I'm going to fall forward. At least I can see what's coming. So just let's be there to support one another. And I appreciate you guys more than you know.
I like that. Hey, so we on next Friday? No, Shante, I'm so serious.
I know you serious. I know. No, we not every Friday, but you got me juiced like, do we need to be next Friday? But no.
Hey, run this back.
We every other Friday, but look, don't tempt me.
I'm here. I'm here when y'all here.
Invite y'all.
Hey, I'm here when y'all here. So turn up.
Oh, okay, most definitely. Because I already told you it's on. This is end game. We on this. So yeah, I already told you because I want you to definitely be part. You know what I mean? And just kind of like definitely gonna bring, like just come through and hang out with us sometimes. Like you already know, just hit me up. I'll hit you up anyway. I've been on you. So yeah. We not next Friday, but we can all always, talk and link up on other things and other stuff, no matter what. So it ain't.
That's great.
Hey, it's been a pleasure. Thank you for tapping in, Shante. Man, everybody finna have success, and we shooting for the stars.
Yeah. Look, have a good time on your Twitch because I know you about to tear it up because I'll be on there. I'll be watching you, so I know you about to tear it up.
What's your user? It ain't your name.
No, I took mine. I took my Twitch out of there.
I'm saying you gotta say something so I know you in there.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm gonna say something. I'm gonna come in there. You just gotta shoot me the thing. I'm gonna try and find you because I don't know how to find you.
I'm gonna text you.
Okay, just text me.
Hey, stay smooth, stay solid. I'm gone.
All right. Good night.
All right, DJ.
All right,
Paul.
Bye. Okay, well that was nice. Okay, well I thank y'all, DJ bro, for the DJ because I didn't know that much shit at all. I didn't know nothing about that. I'm not a DJ or engineer, so I mean I didn't know it was that much work. So that's what's up, But I think we should take a break for a second, maybe get into some linguistics, and then come back refreshed, ready to go.
DJ Row, happy hour.
Do it, happy hour, y'all.
All right, good night, all y'all. It was nice to meet you.
All right, man. Nice to meet you.
Night.
Right on, Paul.
On social media. Hey, drop your social media in the comments so we can hit you up.
Yeah.
How do I do that, man? I'm Paul Potter on Facebook.
Paul Potter on Facebook. I'm gonna come and find you.
So what's your name?
Jay space Fedy. Jay Fetty.
Jay Fetty. All right.
Yeah, just hit me up.
For sure.
Nice to meet you, bro.
Yeah, I'm friends with Jay Money, so if you're mutual friends, we should be able to find each other. So, well, hey, God bless, man, and don't forget, God's good. You guys enjoy the rest of your day.
Amen. God bless.
Showtime. Hello, my people. On tonight's show, it's a rap and bitches extravaganza. We're gonna be preparing some dope new tracks by rapper / porn star Thug Nasty. I love real guys. More sites on the show. Thug Nasty. Yeah, sure he'll tell us. Let's call him.
Hey, what's up with it? It must be hard fucking awful. Hard fucking awful. What's up with it, man?
What is up, Thug Nasty?
Oh, man, you know me, man. Just fucking busy to get money as usual, man. Hey, you know what? I just, man, I smoke so much fucking weed, man. As soon as I see the fucking number, I just remember we had an appointment, man. What's good? Pod off with television. Pod off with .com. What's good, man? What's doing over there?
Yeah, I'm too nasty for the radio. Thug Nasty, too nasty for the radio. I'm too nasty for the radio. Thug Nasty, too nasty for the radio. Yeah, I'm too nasty for the radio. Thug Nasty, too nasty for the radio. I'm too nasty for the radio. Thug Nasty, 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 too nasty for the radio.
And it was written. I speak into existence every lyric that I'm spitting. No bullshit. I wouldn't shit you if you was my last heard. All a man has is his word. Thug Nasty, too nasty for the radio. I wouldn't clean my act up if you pay me though. Your girl loves my dog style and wanna pay me though. I'm from the old school, no Captain Saber. I got them on the daily though. Women are my luxury. I'm a sex addict, no need for recovery. No skullduggery, no shit, skullduggery's a word. You can Google it. Call me a lyrical soldier. Vocabulary's broke every morning. I get things waking, bake, drinking, soldier. I'm from 707, head backwards that I told you. I'm on the pod off the TV show because I'm too nasty for the radio.
I'm too nasty for the radio. Thug Nasty, too nasty for the radio. I'm too nasty for the radio. Thug Nasty, too nasty for the radio. Yeah, I'm too nasty for the radio. Thug Nasty, too nasty for the radio. I'm too nasty for the radio. Thug Nasty, 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 too nasty for the radio.
It's gonna be.
She gon' make it clap. I'ma show her static. She gon' throw it back. I'ma blow a rag. Lemon pepper wings. We bout to smoke a pad. Drinking the Coke and Jack on my open tab. I like to see my independent women winning. Get it, ribbon spin it. Ain't about your business and your benefits. She way up there, getting dizzy spinning. She ready to make that ass drop any minute. Niggas be Superman, Captain Kirk, and the The waitress is serving, the strippers is twerking, for Birkins for gaming is working. Literally, niggas be bitter for weeds, cause all you got from her is some glitter on your cheek. She made a phony plan for a lonely man, so he dropped 40 bands on her OnlyFans. He had dreams of holding hands on the sand. Should've listened to your homie's hand. She on that pole again.
Drop it down low, yeah, my bottle chips. Get your stacks every night, little baby ain't about to quit. Big body, Birkin, red bottoms, big tipper. Yeah, she can spot 'em, she can drop it down low. Yeah, my bottle chips. Get her stacks every night, little baby about to quit. Big body, Birkin, red bottoms, big tipper. Yeah, she can spot it. Yeah, thunderstorm. When I'm in the building, bring a few bottles. Yeah, I'm chillin', hit the stage and watch her clap it. Draw them goons, little mama a magnet. Top shelf, she don't do them lanes. She'll break them pockets, it's not a game. Want a mouth off, she dustin' and disgust. Better play them cards right, I wouldn't trust it. She drop it down low, yeah, mob out her chips. Get your stacks every night, little baby ain't about to quit. Big body, Birkin, red bottoms, big tipper. Yeah, she can spot 'em, she can drop it down low. Yeah, mob out her chips, get her stacks every night. Little baby about to quit. Big body, Birkin, red bottoms, big tipper. Yeah, she can spot 'em.
Yeah. Happy hour, y'all. DJ Rowe, Jay Petty, Doug Nasty, and Shantae Neely. This is happy hour, y'all. Let's go.
That's so funny. Okay, we back. Okay, so I had an idea for Nasty, but I'm gonna wait for him to come on because I'm like, shoot, I be trying to get these moments where it's like at least the last 30 minutes or the last hour. I'm like, dude, like I don't know, even you, Fetty, like I want a little stripper show, man. I don't know if that's just me, but I'm just like a little stripper show at the end. I got a lot of fellas that be looking at the show and they be like, you know, I ain't seen some nice looking ladies on there before. You know, it might be a nice little show. And I'm like, Fetty, you got all the strippers, man. You know what I mean? Little booty clap here and there ain't gonna hurt nobody. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely not. And you know the funny thing is,
the one of y'all, you know what I'm saying?
Throw a little party because
like a party,
like with Kelda, I want to shoot that video, and that'll be.
When y'all gonna do that? Because I'm like, damn, why ain't no video for that?
Nah, it's gonna be a video. I just you gotta do it right. So I wanted this one to be like grown up to where like everybody dress up and stuff.
Yeah. You know what? It's funny because when I went to one of the events, you know, the 360 camera thing, you know, when you just kind of doing your stuff, it was funny because we played that song and I can't find the video because her top came down and my skirt went up and it was a perfect moment and it was on that song too. And I'm just kind of like, I don't even know where the video was at. I don't know if it's in my other phone, but it was perfect. It was perfect for
the video. We're gonna do a video to that.
Yeah.
Definitely, we're gonna have some scrippers there.
Some scrippers. No, that'd be dope though, because I mean, if it's a party like that, I'm down with. I like my strippers, you know. Yeah. It's got to be the right time. Got to be the right time.
For that within the next 3 weeks. I'm just giving you my timeline.
Yeah, I mean, because you know it's funny because I got some family members out in San Jose. They kind of got some things going on or whatever, and so I haven't seen them in a while. So I'm gonna be out that way by myself anyway. So I might as well just see what Kel, because I talk to her every day. I might as well see what she's doing. Shoot.
Yeah, definitely. I just got
ride with her by myself.
I wanna find like a nice ass hotel suite.
Like
chilling and shit. And
yeah. Nasty, what's going on with you? Like, cause I mean, I hit you up because I was like in your area, but I don't know where you be. I gotta talk to you, but then you just don't never be linking up with my time.
First of all, I need to get a phone number from your ass. This messenger shit is for the
first. It's too much.
Let's get that out the way first. But other than that, you know, That's all I can think of.
I don't have the same phone.
I can't believe I missed a call from you. Like I never missed a call from you. Like that's crazy.
You always answer my calls. That's why I was just like.
I was probably asleep too. Like lately, I've been in the studio like all night. Yeah. I go to bed like 7, 8 in the morning.
Yeah.
Wake up at like 2 or 3 in the afternoon. You know, I woke up at 5 in the evening today.
Yeah, because me and Trent wanted to see you and stuff. And yeah, but I mean, I figured you was probably like sleep with somebody that, but Messenger do be tripping though. I do be missing some stuff. So I always gotta make sure people got my new number. So I just gotta shoot you my new number because I thought your number was the same and I have the old number and I don't think it's the same.
Yeah, that's my apologies. But you know, the nasty line stays open though. That's
I know.
Business card. Yeah, that was a nasty line. Oh, by the way, sis, you looking good. You looking tasty tonight, baby.
You know, I've been using this new. Let me go ahead. My mother-in-law, she makes this buttercream by herself, and she mixes it herself. Like it's like old school style. She puts it in a bowl thing and she just does the stirring and the mashing and stuff. And so I've been using this cocoa butter, lavender, and coconut oil with a little bit of tea tree oil. And so it's cool. Like it's no foundation. It's just like I just been trying to use it as much as I can, and it helps with pimples, blemishes, and all that stuff. So it's like her own concoction. It's insane. Even you put it on your hair, it's crazy. And I'm trying to tell her that she should sell it. I'm like, we can work on a label. We can really just, do something with it because
you got a nice little glow going on.
Yeah, because I'm like, it's really a color. Yeah, women my color, like darker women like me, like it's hard sometimes to find the right stuff to go with our skin because some stuff has too much alcohol in it, and that's not good for my skin. You know what I mean? Right. It's not good for our skin, darker skin tones. Right. And so we want to glow too. Shit, I ain't like bright, bitch. You know what I mean? Like I want to glow. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm trying to glow up in the sun. So would you get off of me? Damn, I don't want a cat no more. But anyway, so it's like I'm like, mama, like, and then my tattoos look better. You know what I mean? They pop out. So I'm like, look, we need to do something with this. You know what I mean? I only told a couple of homegirls, but I think a lot of people have been asking me, like, what you using? And it has help. You know what I mean? You glow a little bit different. You ain't got to use the filters.
How long have you been consistently?
I've been consistent now for 4 weeks.
Yeah, I noticed a change in your skin and your skin texture. It looks really good.
Yeah, it's been about for 4 weeks now. So it's just, you always kind of look like you got baby oil or something on, you know what I mean? And it's just, it helps because the sun out here in Sacramento ain't shit. You know what I mean? And I got eczema, I can't do it. So it's good to have something just for Black women. I'm sorry, because we need different stuff for our hair and our skin. I don't know why people ain't picking that up. Like we need different shit.
Tell your mom we could call it Black Don't Crack and package it.
Black Don't Crack? It's the truth, though. That's funny. Because I could draw something for that. Black Don't Crack.
Cream. Black Don't Crack cream.
No, because I felt like it's, me getting a little bit older, I just was like, damn, like, I don't want to, I don't have any wrinkles and stuff like that. And I want to keep that up, and
all the other races running to get that, boy.
Yeah, I'm telling you. They, and it might not be for them, but they can get it. You know what I mean? Y'all can go.
Just give me a royalty I just want a royalty for the name.
If we use that name, you definitely gonna get it. But it's whatever It's whatever she wants. But see, this is the thing. It has some other, oxidants in it. So it's like when you have like cellulite and stuff like that, it helps work with that. Like I know you work with the bigger ones and rub that shit on their booty and take a picture.
Oh yeah, baby.
Yeah, I don't fucking know. You know what I mean? I don't know.
You know all about it. You already know.
I do know about it. Mm-hmm. I do. I've had many times.
Indubitably.
Yeah, but it helps. And like I have certain scars and shit that just been kind of like melting away. Old. You know how you get the old pimple scars, some shit like that.
I know you're talking about,
Just kind of keep putting it on there. Everybody get them, It's good for the breasts, the stretch marks.
Oh, yeah, it looks real nice and smooth.
Yeah, my breasts ain't that big. I don't want the stretch marks right here though. I don't want that yet.
You know, no tiger stripes, huh?
Not yet, no. No, I'm a young baby cool. I'm not.
Oh, sugar ducky quack quack.
Shoot, I got a little bit of time, you know what I'm saying? But I don't wrinkles don't run in my family like that. Stretch marks don't run in my family like that. You know what I mean? My daddy was Filipino and black. I don't know if that has anything to do with it, but I'm just trying to make sure I keep the glow going because it's cute to retouch your pictures, but I just, I don't want to use these filters all the time.
Nah. What you see is what you get.
Yeah, you gotta just kind of be whatever you
from
are.
Old school anyway. We from old school.
Yeah, so just kind of just be your skin. You just gotta take
care of the non-filter era.
Yeah, and just for the ladies, like I try to do this with my women's councils. Like I be trying to tell them, like if your skin is good by itself or better, the makeup looks better when you do go out and you do go do stuff. You know what I mean? Because when people get up close and you look all cloggy, I mean, these HD phones and whatever, you don't want to have to you don't want to have to over edit your pictures. You know what I mean? You don't want to do that. And then people see you in real life and they're like, okay, what happened? Who is this? You know what I mean? Who are you? You know what I mean? This is not the bitch I saw a minute ago. So I try not to mess with that shit. You know what I mean? I try not to mess with that shit. But yeah, so shout out to, mother-in-law for helping me get it together. She got it because her skin, she's real dark skin and it's just butter. Just butter. Like she pat dries. You know what I mean? Women gotta remember pat dry. Don't just scraping yourself, don't, you have to use the same. I use cocoa butter soap. So you have to kind of keep the routine going. You have to kind of keep it going. You know what I mean? And it's good for your smells. Like I don't even wear perfume like all the time like that unless I'm going out because I don't have to. It's just, you just naturally smell, good, So yeah, just some little tips out there. You know what I mean? And it helps with the tattoos and all that shit, but we'll get into that another time. Hopefully, you guys will see another product. So that'll be nice. Yeah. But I don't know. We out of time, y'all. So y'all ready? Say your goodbyes. I'm ready to say my goodbyes. Nasty.
All right. Well, definitely find me on Spotify, Apple Music, Tidal, all music streaming platforms. We're putting out new music. I'm putting out damn near an album every month now. So we got 3 new projects coming out, and then I'm gonna take a break. The first project is Television by Salvador the Metaphor. He's my artist. And after that, we put out an EP. It's called Last Knocks Alive. And after the EP, it'll be my album. I'm struggling with the title, but I'm pushing towards Nasty and Friends because it's like every other song, there's I got a feature on there. Crazy features on the whole album. So look out for Nasty and Friends coming soon. Say it again.
So you've been working because I like that. I like that. You're going.
Yeah, my plan was to saturate the internet with a lot of Thug Nasty music, film, and photography. And take a much needed vacation and take care of a lot of personal, things, but just breathe and let's see what happens, because right after I do the music, then comes the music videos. And I'm talking about again. I'm still backed up from post COVID-19, pre-COVID-19. I got videos I was supposed to drop before COVID-19. So yeah, Thug Nasty 2022, you know what I'm saying, in a hood near you, you know what I'm saying? And definitely catch me on thugnastymusic.com. That's my Ash Worship platform. We got all booties.
I love it. Take it from me, y'all. You're going to have a good time. I have fun there all the time.
Yeah, we got fully clothed booty. We got thong and G-strings. It's absolutely all ass, no sex. But if you want to see some real nasty shit, go to thugnasty.net. Okay?
It's worth it. It's worth it.
Shit going on. And ladies, if you want to do a little something strange, some change, I'll pay to play. Holler back at you, boy. But if I got some money right now, it's Friday night. What's good? I'm trying to do something after I get out the studio tonight. Holler back. All right, I'm gonna pass it to Jay Fetty, man. What's good, man? What you got going on?
Shit, you can find me on Facebook, man. JAYFEDY, or you can find me on Instagram, FEDY2700, or you can cop all the digital platforms right now. We got Cook Up Volume 2, and we have the new album, Homework, coming. Just working, and if you need some studio and you're in the Bay Area, or you need a music video or some artwork, hit us up at Cloud Studio.
Studio is lit, y'all. Studio's lit. It got clouds and shit up in the sky. And they all different colors and things. You know what I'm saying? Look like you gonna glow in the dark when you get up in that bitch. It's real. It's real.
Look like some Miami Nights. Wow.
Yeah, it's real. Well, I'm gonna have to give me some fishnet glow in the darks. You know what I'm saying? Give me a little wig with glow in the dark.
It's gonna look sick. I'm gonna have it all on the couches. It's gonna look real nice. We're about to redo some different stuff too. So.
Yeah. All right. Roselle.
It's on you. It's on you.
Oh.
Roselle Joyner. Oh, oops. I thought it was on you. It's on Shantae, right?
Oh, I didn't hear that last part. Oh, Shantae Neely on Facebook newest page, Miss Queen 710. Also follow my art page. It's Art Show by Tay on Instagram, and then it's For the Love of Artists on Facebook. And shout out to that, they're doing so well. And the Instagram, even though it's new, they're doing well too. So I'm just excited with that. So follow me there. You'll see all my new projects. I got so many, I'll just take forever to say, but I am still working on my children's book. I just don't post about it as much because that's, something you got to really work on and make sure that you perfect it and get it the right way. So I'm still working on that. I am going to be working on a comic. Hopefully, I have a meeting with Bobby. Shout out to Skunk Funk. They want to do a comic book of their band. So it's like they want to do like a 20-page kind of spread. And so I got to go out to Vallejo and, meet up with him and see if we can get some of that done and figure out how we want to do that. So I'm excited to see if this might be a new project, you know what I mean, to draw, rock band comic book. So that'd be dope, you know what I mean? So just, watch out for me, and that's all I got, Roselle.
Yeah, Roselle Joyner on Facebook and Raw 600,000 on Instagram.
Okay. That's it. I mean, shoot, I think we had a great show. And shout out to all the guests and shout out to all the viewers, you guys. Make sure y'all log in and tap in. See you guys in a little bit.
Everybody be blessed.